Let me turn the... Wrong thing. Let me turn the music back up, because I muted it. Okay, that's just too goddamn loud. Let's put that there. The music volume, it's like right here, it's like... Fine, fine. And suddenly, from here on, it's just too goddamn ever-loving loud that it's just stupid. Shouldn't be that loud that way. Okay, we're going to start the prologue, because you have to start the prologue. Yeah, it's all or nothing. Mm-hmm. Oh, neck. One of these days I ought to put my neck to my freaking mic so y'all can hear how this thing just cracks. Probably gonna need to go to a freaking doctor at some point, and the doctor's gonna go, "What's wrong with your neck?" And I'm gonna be like, I don't know.
Alert. Systems damaged. Warp drive pressure increasing.
Crew, boost warp drive to full power!
But Captain...
I said full power! That's an order!
Redistributing power. Capacitors charging in 4, 3.
Just a bit more?
Warp
Well.
successful.
We've made it.
At least it's not Scotty moaning.
My damage analysis.
Starting damage assessment protocol.
What's wrong with Scotty?
Testing main engines.
Okay, use the keypad, mouse wheel up to increase throttle and move forward. There we go. Just jam power up all the way. Mouse wheel down, move reverse. Okay, we're going.
Moderate damage. Engines operational. Testing navigation systems.
She kind of take it, Cotton. Scotty must not know his shit to be, because the Enterprise took a hell of a lot. Let's see. WS, tilt ship forward, back. That's not forward and back, that's up and down. A, turn left, right. QE to rotate.
Navigation systems operational. Testing power systems.
Okay, up arrow to assign origin weapons. Oh, I have to do it in order? Okay.
Power distribution correct. Captain,
Uh-oh.
we're detecting warp signatures in the vicinity.
We've been followed. Prepare for attack.
Okay. Okay, 360 degree. There we go. That's the you want. Hey, buddy! Oh, that didn't last long. Okay, here. Let me just, Well,
Captain,
damn.
reinforcements incoming. We need more firepower.
I just used it. It's fine. Press 2, destroy... Oh, okay. Okay. I gotta guide it with the missile. I got it with that. That's actually annoying. I have to guide the missile with my, Okay, put the shields in. Okay, so the missile hit, I guess? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. They obviously must thought we were too weak, because, they only sent frigates.
Objectives neutralized.
Good work, team.
Yeah, I've been
Everyone
holding
all
that.
right?
Okay, let's,
Captain, I've determined this news will cause a decline in crew morale of 64.7%.
I'm gonna grab
But
all
I
this
must
crap.
inform you that the enemy bypassed our shields. 2 casualties confirmed. System analysis. Critical. Repairs needed immediately.
Give me that. Give me that. I need all this.
All right. Mai, what's our current position?
We are currently in the Thamus 6 sector. It is on the outskirts of the Interstellar Republic's headquarters.
Whoops. Come on.
We should be able to reach it using our drive engines.
Come on, there we go.
Preparing warp drive.
Yeah, well, where do I gotta go? Gonna press M to access star map, tacit system.
Warp
If you're
drive
gonna follow the
engines
secrets.
damaged. Jump impossible.
Of course.
Which is the closest space station in this sector?
It's the trade station and Terra's port.
Okay. Set in the coordinates.
Coordinates set.
Yeah, I know the weapons can overheat. Okay, green mark. Where is the green mark? There. Where is it? There it is. Just come on. All right.
Situation report on Antaros port.
Accessing database. This station serves as a crucial hub for business tycoons and mining sector speculators. It has a large port specialized for trade freighters that return full of materials from mining settlements. They also swear they have the best beet soup recipe in the universe.
Ugh, beet soup. I'm not a fan of beets, I'll be honest with you. Alright. Hey, okay. No, come on.
Captain Scott from the 5th Republic Fleet here. We request docking permission.
Station control tower here. Dock at the assigned bay. Over.
Which is 5, I guess?
Receiving coordinates. Establishing communication. Docking protocol prepared.
Okay. Found the camera tends to overshoot when you're searching for. Yeah, it's a very quick camera, even with the low sensitivity. Whoop, back. Whoopsie! Almost rammed the station. That's not good. That's not good. Can't be doing that. Was it in the highlighted area? Wait, no, come on. Get within range. Oh. There we go. Still getting used to the up and down with the, go to the docks of Intero support. Okay. Move around station. Click to move around. Well, I'm gonna go commercial zone, which is nothing. Okay, that's fine. Okay, nothing now. Okay, can't do anything with it. Go to the docks. Why not? Here's our crew. Vladimir. What does that mean? Healthy. Everyone is healthy. Good. You discover a great commotion around the freighters on the station when you exit your ship. You hear shouts from all angles and merchants bidding ever-increasing numbers over merchandise. You and your crew leave the freighters behind, search for a repair workshop. You find yourself looking at the neon lights and someone bumps into your shoulder. Look down. I found a grammatical error. Help. They got a button you can click when you find a grammatical error. Ah! I wonder if they're even paying attention. Like, hey, someone found a grammatical error from like 3 years ago. Do we care? No? Okay. Unknown. Ouch! That hurt! The scruffy young woman who begins to collect spanners and metallic objects of all sorts that she had on her as she tries to steady herself. Don't worry, you hurt? Oh no, it's entirely my fault. Oh, excuse me, Captain. I'm so sorry, my name's Susan. I'm the head of the Pulsar Ship Repair Workshop. What can I do for you? I'm gonna do for you. Actually, we're looking for a repair shop for our ship. You walk together up to the docking bay where your ship is located. Susan rubs her eyes incredulously. No way, a KP-564SC warship! It's completely totaled! How did you manage? Don't ask! Don't ask! It was that right turn in Albuquerque! Susan sighs deeply. Alright, we can do it. It won't be cheap or easy. The repair cost greatly exceeds your credit account. We're part of the 5th Republic fleet. The Republic should be paying for it. Shouldn't be coming out of my wallet. After negotiating, you agree to handle a series of tasks for her in return for the repairs. In the meantime, they'll give you a completely operational ship. Susan, do you know where we can find the communications room? Of course, Captain. There's a transmission bay in the next district over. I can show you the way. Large space stations often have a transmission system highly superior to that of normal ships, allowing for cross-sector communication. You walk through the station until reaching the transmissions bay, where you encounter 2 guards. After identifying yourself, you are allowed to enter and spot the transmissions crew busily sending coordinates and data to nearby stations. You are granted the terminal in order to send the situation report to the Republic. Had to be bugs, didn't it? Yep. Perform the transmission. Captain Scott here. We're transmitting from material support in the sector Famous 6. Admiral Shao. Captain Scott, we were expecting your arrival 2 days ago. Where the hell are you, woman? Yes, sir. We ran into problems. We were following the trail of a slaver network in the Thoba 1 sector. We infiltrated their base and secured the intelligence that you requested, but our scientists are still unable to decipher it. During our retreat, we were ambushed by an assault fleet. We thought we had left them behind when we arrived at this sector, but we were intercepted. We finally managed to finish off the enemy ships, but 2 of my crew members have lost their lives, and the Genesis was practically destroyed. It's at 17%. That warp ship survived everything, didn't it? I'm sorry to hear that, Captain. We'll give them a send-off they deserve. What is the current status of the Genesis? We just said this. It was practically destroyed. It's at 70% hull. The thing is literally a floating wreck right now. Our ship is damaged. That's an understatement. Currently, it is inoperative. I wouldn't say inoperative. It was able to fight 5 or 6 ships off. Guns still work. Engines still work. We can still do jumps. We can still fire missiles. It's not completely inoperative. Jesus. Currently, it is inoperative. As soon as it's repaired, we'll return to headquarters from the Stellar Summit. Admiral Shao. As one of the most experienced captains of the Republic, your presence is requested as head escort and reception of our guests. Every governing body of the galaxy shall be present, and will set aside their differences in favor of a new era of peace and prosperity. You know that's gonna be bullshit. Don't worry, Admiral. We'll arrive before the visit starts. No, we won't. No, good and damn well we won't. Look, commercial area. And accept the mission in Anteros Freighter. Okay, let's see. Tasks! None. Station? Oh, contracts. In order to repair a ship, we'll need an ion reactor. This wouldn't usually be a problem if we had needed materials, but this isn't the case. We haven't had any news from the space freighter E-32 Pulsar repair ship E-32 Pulsar repair ship in 2 Earth days. Her crew isn't answering any hails, and their last coordinates show it nearing an asteroid field known as Anteros Cemetery. We need you to find them. Objective: investigate the area and recover the cargo. Okay. Accept. Buy contract. Yeah, okay. Abandon the station. I like that. We don't disembark. We don't leave station. We abandon the station. That's a bit of whatever. Okay, there's our ship. Looks kind of like the what the hell is it called?
Everyone to their posts. We must find that missing freighter.
Looks like the Normandy
Captain,
from
do you think
Map.
it could have been an attack?
It's strange. If it had been an attack, the security systems would have asked for a security detail from the station, and they would have come to its aid.
They could have used a signal inhibitor to cut communications.
The asteroid cluster where the ship was seen doesn't correspond to any commercial route. Decree M22, under Republic law, restricts commercial routes in order to guarantee the safety of its freighters. This behavior would be a direct violation of Organic Space Law 412, Section 2/08.
What? So what'd you say? According to Fleet Regulations, Chapter 9, Engineering Section, Subsection 329.65.8.1, any vessel whose operating parameters are below 100% is regarded as inoperable. Oh, the paint got scratched. We're at 99% hull. It's inoperable. What? Controls fine, I'll tell you. Definitely, I'm not having any problem with the controls. I'm glad when you warp it just goes right behind your ship there.
We've arrived at the freighter's last known coordinates, Captain.
There doesn't appear to be anything here. Mai, can you scan the area?
Oh, that's where
I
the
detect
station.
irregular radiation readings coming from the middle of the cluster.
You may need to adjust my
take a
mouse.
look.
Yeah, I'm gonna warp for this a little bit. It's fine.
Captain, we found the source of the radiation. We should proceed to scan.
Affirmative. Mai, prepare the analysis module.
Preparing the scan system.
Okay, let me repress the right mouse button. This? Okay.
Scan complete, Captain. It's a fragment of the freighter's calibration reticle. I am 98% positive that the damage and radiation emissions confirm a plasma cannon attack.
This looks like the result of an attack.
She just
Mai,
said
can you
that!
follow the radiation signature?
Comparing samples. Similar readings found in nearby coordinates. Establishing route.
Trying to remember the controls is a bit of a bit annoying. Can I pause this for just a minute? Let me see. Settings, keybinds. Beat. There we go. There we go. There we go. Spacebar boosts your normal flight speed.
Captain,
Oh, gentlemen.
we're being hailed. Shall we accept the call?
Oh, it's
Affirmative.
that way
Ex
acceptable.
Cleo, commander of the Starship Insurrection of the pirate fleet here. I order your immediate retreat. This frigate is now under our control. Surrender or we'll open fire.
Really?
This is the captain of the warship Genesis of the Interstellar Republic.
It's like the
I
Genesis.
demand you halt your activities immediately.
No. It's-
Captain Scott? Of the warship Genesis? In that hunk of junk?
You asked for it. Crew, to arms!
Nuke hit him. Now I'm gonna finish him. Come here, boy. You know what? You're closer. You want some, huh? Come here. Oh, weapons overheated, of course. Oh, excuse me, sir. How you doing? How you doing? You want some? Oh, fine, fine. If I can just quit. Bye bye. Give me some. How you doing? You know what? Here, you get this. You get this. You get this. Well, one nuke is all it took. I'll take that. I'll take that. What you have? Oh, don't even know what
Captain, the ship's remains correspond to the freighter we've been searching for.
We have to look for survivors and confirm the shipment was in fact stolen.
Preparing
pirate
to
fleet.
board.
Okay, where's the You enter what's left of the freighter as the bay doors close behind you. Within it, you find the remains of what used to be an enormous commercial freighter. You can see all sorts of supplies and objects on the floor, accompanied by what were once their crew. After some time searching the corridors, you come to a passageway with two possible paths. Let's go to the left. Your crew advances through the corridor you've chosen. The further the ship you go, the more you feel you're not alone. After a while, you reach into the crossway. Let's go to the left. You reach a small chamber where the path splits off in two directions. Two directions again. One of the specialists said, Captain, I think we've been here already. You look a bit closer and you're almost sure you're back at the first turn you made. Now let's go to the right. Crew advance to another corridor you've chosen. Further the ship, more feel alone. Let's go to the right. After walking in circles, you arrive at that hallway and the bay door opens in front of you. Through the door frame, still in the darkness, you're able to make out a faint light. I don't like the feeling of this. Remember Kang. Captain, this looks like the Protonite shipment. We found it. One of the scientists advances from in the interior of the chamber, leaving you behind. It could be a trap, you idiot! A robotic voice surprises you. It appears the ship's My system. Intruders detected on board. Activating security protocol, closing bay doors. Great job, Takeshi! Dumbass! You have no option, we must enter. Science looks around, confused. Tripulate. I'm sorry, Captain. Tripulate Ilin? I'm sorry, Captain, it was my fault. No, it wasn't, it's this idiot's one get hurt. Unless you're the scientist who stepped in, then yeah, you should have been shot. Doors closed as soon as you entered and lights thrown. Toward the end of the whole room, you see the shipment of raw protonites stacked in rows that emit low flashes of light. The AI voice interrupts once again. Intruders detected in docking chamber, opening evacuation base. All three of the crew of the Genesis of the Republic. The AI waits for a few seconds and begins to speak again. Opening suspended. Validating credentials. Error. They are intruders. I like to speak with the captain immediately. Charisma +6. Oh, actual dice. That's background. One side approach from the interior. It leaves you behind. I don't care. I hit that button. There's a bad grammar right there. We kind of forgot. Charisma level allows you to succeed. My captain. Captain, intruders in docking bay wish to speak to you. After a few minutes in silence, the assistant speaks once again. I'm afraid the captain has been indisposed. Temporal register. Error E2J seconds. Since a plasma ray impacted against the command bridge, he is assuredly in the restroom. Establishing analysis. Probability of intruders not being identified as intruders 100%. The bay doors begin to open, and the crew and you grab a hold on what you can. The force of the vacuum pulls you forcefully towards them. You open the bay doors, the ship will be lost. Negative. The shipment has been anchored here to ensure its security. You can see the chests of mechanical anchors latched to the floor, although some are completely damaged. Okay, then we are intruders. 0% probability that intruders are identified as intruders. Establishing analysis. Error. The AI begins to calculate probabilities while it seems confused. What are your orders, Mai? The My system has to ensure the security of the shipment and is a task of eliminating intruders who would take it. If we want to protect the shipment, you would be an intruder that is jeopardizing it. Analysis error. Due to the premise, the system continues. Analysis error. Fatal logical error. Intruder destruction. Oh, this is open the bay doors. How? Oh, Lord. The bay doors close behind you, eliminating risk of being expelled through them, and the AI continues a litany of errors until it comes to the conclusion it must eliminate itself. You hear its voice turn off to ensure everyone is safe. That was close. Let's turn to Genesis with the shipment. This is not the Genesis! This is just a freaking loner ship! The USS Loner! Whatever. You load the chest of protonite ship and look for a register of what could have happened. The engineers search through the few working terminals left, but all data appears to be corrupt. Make a security copy to be able to study it later. I don't think I accept.
Let's go back to the station to inform Susan.
What kind of pirates assault a protonite freighter just to abandon it?
X-Player's weapons do not correspond to the radiation we've been following.
Captain, the coded data seems to follow the same pattern obtained in the slaver's base. Our team can't undertake an investigation. We haven't found enough matches.
Well. Oh, we have 82% hull, so we actually did take some damage here, despite the fact our shields are 100%, but it's fine. It's fine. I like the visuals, I'm going to admit, I like the visuals. Very realistic. It's like, I turn the ship, all the little retro thrusters fire. I get giddy about that kind of thing.
Control tower, we request permission to dock.
Station control tower here. Dock at the assigned bay. Over.
Receiving coordinates. Establishing communication. Docking protocol prepared.
Come on, get to the thing quickly enough, please. Okay, here we go. Hey, dude, Okay, I'd just like to let y'all know you got a pilot there that's drunk. I'm docked. I'm stopping and I'm in the light. Is it stopped? No? Come on. To hear you right, the USS Bloater. There we go. God dang it. USS Bloater. Opening floodgates? What? Alright, go to the docks. Meet up with Susan. Oh no, that damn fish. After arriving at the station, you go to the docking port where your ship is located. In it, you spot Susan, who rushes out to meet you. You're back! Have you found anything? Susan looks at you expectantly, waiting for an answer. We found the freighter, but there weren't any survivors. Susan looks shocked by the news. After a few seconds, she recovers amid the speak. That can't be. I've known the pilot ever since we were kids. Were you able to recover the cargo? Yes, we're able to recover it. Well, there's at least some good news. Our crew is currently working heavily on the repairs. Since you need a ship as soon as possible, maybe your engineers could help us. Could you process the prototype slabs and fabricate a new ion reactor? Of course, we'll get right on it. Change your first blueprint, and with it, your specified amount of materials you need to create that object within the department sections of your inventory. In this section, you'll find different areas of the ship that your crew members work on. The engineering workshop will allow the creation of objects via blueprints and the required materials. Scrapping workshop allows you to destroy weapons and systems to obtain resources. Sick bay is a zone designed to heal your crew members' life points and diseases. Oh goody, we get diseases! The research lab allows you to study different objects to progress in events, obtain cures to different viruses, and obtain blueprints that let you procure better weapons than those of standard quality. Okay, go to the inventory. Apartment. Scrapping workshop. And scrap the raw prototype. There's a fabricate an ion reactor. Okay, yes, that please. Thank you. Susan examines the ion reactor closely. An excellent job, but this will have everything we need to finish the repairs. I have another favor to ask you while we're finishing things up. Speak of me when you're ready to go. Of course. Okay. Accept the contract. The inspection. We stopped receiving prototype shipments. After the attack on the ferry, we can't guarantee the commercial route security to the mining stations in the sector. Inspector Howard Huggins must fill out his forms immediately. Transfer him and evaluate the station status. Okay. Can I afford a repair? We are. I guess I can. Okay, someone was hurt here. Where's the Here, you go in there and heal up. Because you need to. Because you suck, Takeshi. That's good. I don't have to wait for a specified time. I can just slap you in there. You, sir, are a dumbass. That's fine. Chips filled up, or built up. Exit.
Well, we have a long way to go. We should depart. Engines on maximum drive.
Excuse me, motherfucker?
Unauthorized order. You lack bridge privileges.
So now I have a babysitter? Is the Republic sending you to watch over me?
Yes.
It's a matter of security, Mr. Huggins. The last Protonite shipment was assaulted.
Captains are not what they used to be. If a pirate ship attacked me, there wouldn't be enough space for them to hide.
We're sure of that.
I don't like this motherfucker. I don't like this motherfucker. This motherfucker's pissing me off. Can I airlock this man, please? Let me airlock this man. Let me airlock this man, please. Let me throw this man in an airlock. Escort Inspector Huggins. I mean, can I have you hug that meteorite there, sir? Just go out there. No, you don't get a spacesuit. You just need to be kicked. Need to be booted. Off my ship, yon bastard. Hello, DM. Good to see you on Sunday. Yep, adding Sunday to my streaming schedules now.
What the hell? These transport ships are not ours.
Oh, really?
It seems they found a more interesting intermediary than your company, Mr. Huggins.
This can't be. We have to register this immediately.
Aim moment, access photo mode. Hammer Hawk. Okay, hit P. Well, that's interesting. Game, don't freeze, please. Okay, let's take a picture. Okay, I guess right there is right. 3 days a week. Yep. No, let me turn off photo mode.
When the foreman finds out, heads will roll.
I don't know why I took a picture of it, whatever. Oh, Huggins, can I throw you out an airlock? How are you doing, DM?
Captain, we have to go back to the station now.
Why?
What happened?
I forgot my lunch.
Mr. Huggins.
False alarm, I found it.
This motherfucker right here!
Captain, there's no sign of activity on the station.
It looks completely abandoned. We should dock and discover what's going on here.
I'll stay on the ship. Covering your backs.
No, Mr. Huggins! I expect you to come with and die! You're taking point, you bastard, and you get a fork as your weapon. Someone get him a bib, that'll be his armor. Frickin' jackass. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot, no wonder. Haha. I'm like, why didn't I? Oh, just the light right there. Okay, so this is how this works. Okay, here we go. We're stopped. No, we're not. There, now we are. Yeah, I'll just let you take control of the docking. Huggins gets me to scout with no shield. No shields, no armor, and a spork.
Only authorized personnel disembark.
Getting close and board station to hear what happened. Okay, main entry. The dock bay door is open and the captain and her crew arrive to a large reception hall. It currently only has emergency lights on that show the remains of broken furniture strewn about the floor, forming a large mound of rubble. Look for survivors. Within the darkness, the crew discovers buried bodies among the remains of the station. Upon digging up, they discover that he is still alive, badly wounded. They came. He resisted. The man moves his arm slowly, pulls out his ID card. He offers it to you, and finally dies. Grab his ID card, let's go. You advance through one of the hallways, guided only by the emergency lights. On the wall, you can see scratch marks and blood illuminated softly. After a while, you reach a completely sealed bay door. Next to it, you can see a small keycard reader. It's currently inoperable. No, we need to reactivate the range. No, I'm not. No, I'll blow everything up. You search the chamber for an emergency terminal to reboot the systems. After a few minutes, you find a room that contains generators. Kang, head of engineering team. Captain, we've detected an anomaly in the generators. We could use the remains of one of the destroyed machines to make it work again. No, I'm not. No. Go ahead, try it. System upgrade 3+. I gotta... Oh, that's a beautiful. Your crew's system upgrade level allows you to succeed. The team analyzes the damage with minute care and prepares a temporary solution. A few minutes later, construct an apparatus that allows the energy to flow to temporarily function. Great team, let's continue. You advance through one of the hallways. On the walls, you can see scratch marks and blood. Reach a completely sealed bay door. Next to it, you can see a small key card reader. Insert the ID card, as we found it. 6 games a month. Yeah, possibly, depending. You never know what I plan on doing, DM. Gonna mix it all up. You advance through the hallway and search the different rooms that you find. You arrive at the bridge where the log of recent dockings or events must be. The large computer that occupied the room is completely destroyed. You continue advancing throughout the smaller chambers without any luck finding anyone, nor clues as to what could have happened. In one of the workshops, you find plans for a weapons prototype. Maybe your engineers can make use of it. Let's leave the station. There's nothing left to see. Okay, let's leave the station.
So?
We've looked over the station. There are no survivors.
But this can't be happening.
We have to inspect the last station.
I think I've had enough. We should head back.
This oversteps your jurisdiction, Mr. Huggins. You can come with us, or you can stay here. You decide.
This is an outrage! You guys are kidnapping me!
Preparing the jettison hatch for immediate exit.
Alright, fine. I'll go with you.
First, team sale with no... No, DM. Well, I'm not gonna be doing all the freaking Assassin's Creeds. I like the jump games around. The only reason I'm playing is because it's an action RPG kind. That's why I play it. But I'm not gonna be doing all of them. I like to jump around, keep shit fresh for everybody, so they don't get bored. You finally arrive at the last station. After hearing Inspector Huggins' complaints the entire time, you can't wait to finish the mission. Everyone looks calm on the station, but suddenly a group of ships appear in the area. They are pirate ships. You recognize X-Plio's emblem on their hulls. Maybe they want revenge. There's no time to lose. You order the crew to prepare to defend the station. Everyone to your hosts!
Captain, the station is under attack.
I told you we should have gone back.
We can still turn the ship around.
Control yourself. We won't abandon any innocents. Crew, stay alert. We'll hold off the enemy attack.
Sir, yes, sir.
Oh, wait, what am I doing? I'm firing on an ally. I'm a dumbass. Sorry. Didn't mean to. That's a bit of an oops there. Didn't realize. Sorry. Ooh, them nukes, though. But just, it's a glitch on our hulls. It's a glitch on our hulls. A glitch in our systems is fine. Excuse me, sir. Sir, I can't be having you shoot this and doing things that upset me, so I'm just gonna have to... wrong controls. Here, have a nuke, you bastard! Bye-bye! Huggins advances to airlock. Huggins rolls -1. Airlock opens. Huggins starts to breathe vacuum. Not right now. DM. Calm your shit. Calm your shit. After the skirmish, the mine station director thanks you. Thanks, Captain. Those pirates appeared out of nowhere. They wanted to keep our protonite extraction. But we're lucky you were alive when you did. Are these attacks normal? No, this area is usually very peaceful. In the past few days, there have been a few skirmishes between pirates and trade ships. But this exceeds any other incident we've had to date. You have information that could be deemed useful. You ask the director if he has any relevant information that could shed some light on the pirates' intentions. He responds, I have no idea what they could want besides our protonite. Although an attack of this scale just isn't logical. Oh, wait a moment! The director disappears from the visor, only to return a short time later. I've been informed that we've covered an encrypted transmission on one of our ships. Maybe it'll help you. Gains corrupt data. Well.
Captain, the corrupt transmission corresponds to the rest of the data patterns.
Is it possible to begin an investigation, Crewman Burton?
The science team currently believes we have enough data to decode everything. We will begin right away.
Understood.
Nice and researching provides. Oops, just kind of nicked the ship there. It's fine. Okay, let me just. Okay, inventory. Let's go to departments. Is anyone hurt? No? Okay, good. Research lab. Go to the research lab. No. Thank you! Thank you!
My work here is done.
Damn it!
Let's head back to the station.
First let me grab that.
I need a vacation.
No, you need to be chucked out on airlock, you bastard. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Allergies suck. What? That was weird. The game, I didn't even touch anything. The game just went, nah, it's, stop right here. Why? Thank you very much. Allergies, they suck.
Republic ship requesting docking permission, please.
Station control tower here. Dock at the assigned bay. Over.
Receiving coordinates. Establishing communication. Docking protocol prepared.
Alright, let's go, Docker. Right over there. Oh, even that far away I can dock. A distance to dock would be handy. Yeah, just go. You just dock into the green, stop in the green light, and it docks automatically. A lot easier than Elite Dangerous. Ah, crap! I just knocked some crap right off my desk. Hold on. Okay. But I didn't even move out the way. Knock the figure off my desk here. No, don't do that now. Oh, yeah. A distance in here. Yeah, that would be nice. Propulsor ship repair. Speak with Susan. Once back at station, Howard says his goodbyes with few words, and leaves the ship. Leaves the group. Thank God! Get rid of him. Someone shoot him. Susan comes up to you with more cheerful demeanor. You're finally back! Inspector Huggins looked a bit out of place. Did everything go well? Is there any place in the sector that isn't ridden with death? The truth is that with the organization of the Great Summit, the Republic patrols have been reduced in order to be called back to headquarters. It's provisional, but it looks like it was enough to cause all this. Well, we'll present ourselves as soon as possible. Oh, wow, I'm sorry to hear that. Susan looks away for a few seconds, but recomposes herself and resumes the chat rapidly. In any case, we have good news. It was tough, but your ship's repairs have been completed. I guess this is goodbye. Don't be strangers to come visit us if you come back to the sector. Of course, we'll see each other again, more than likely.
Captain, our scanners detect multiple signals in the area. Maybe we should investigate them before warping to Tacit Stella. Perhaps someone needs our help.
Investigate remain points interest, why not? Ah, finally got our battleship back! Yeah, move the hell out. I love it. Just stops and then goes that way. That's fine. There we go. Big old Genesis back in the order. We're flying dandy. Hey, sorry we're late, guys. We had to go help some people. It's fine, you know. It's very important that we go help these people. Transition from the civilian ship erupts an otherwise tranquil voyage. Captain, thank goodness you arrived. A terrible disease has spread throughout the crew of my ship and some of its passengers as well. Sadly, we don't have a medic on the ship. It could be quite serious. I'm sorry to hear that. Have there been any casualties? Yes, Captain, at least 20% of the crew have died. We don't have much time left. Oh no, Jimmy! Oh God, his head is inflated! Captain, he'll explode any moment now! We need a doctor urgently! Hold on, we'll send our scientists to your aid. Medicine +7. Well, that's a not. Yep, that's definitely a. Leave them to die. Your crew's medicine level allows you to succeed. Your scientists arrive at the ship and quickly run diagnosis and multiple tests. After a little over an hour, it appears they detect the source of the infection. Captain, it seems that this is due to a fungus found on the planet you've just arrived from. Upon subjecting yourselves to the chemical processes of atmospheric exit, it mutates and can cause completely unexpected effects on humans. Luckily, we have the products needed to neutralize the effect in the laboratory. After a few hours, everyone's symptoms have died down. Well done, crew. Any more optionals? No? Okay, map Tacit. Okay, so I have to... Oh, I have to... Okay. I have to warp to point. Okay.
Captain, the investigation has finished. We've been able to restore the transmission we picked up in the slavers' headquarters. I think you need to hear this immediately.
Nartos, Fleet Admiral of the Children of the Sun here. Situation report, Commander.
What?
Commander Explio from Lithobia 1 here. All preparations are complete as per your orders.
Perfect. The Galactic Summit is nearly upon us. The wrath of the Children of the Sun shall fall upon the Interstellar Republic.
I can't believe it. We have to relay this as soon as possible.
Yes.
Understood, Admiral. Although there's something that worries us. A captain of the Republic is snooping around the sector. We followed him after his warp jump, but he destroyed our ships.
Him, but that...
Take care of him as soon as possible. Now is the time for us to control the mining and commerce network. Send a pirate fleet, and make sure that the Protonite mining stations are under our control, and that none of the Republic stations are supplied. Break their will, and if necessary, kill them all. May the sun light your way, Commander.
We'll keelhaul them all! Explio out!
Back at the station here real quick. Is it, last I checked, the captain's a female. What the hell is it saying it's male? I've been misgendered. I've noticed that when I was using my booster, my shields were dropping a lot. Is there anything, apartments? Guys here, like, interesting. I guess you hit your Facebook profile so they don't know. You know, I need to check something. Video, can I? Oh, it's enabled. Okay. I don't like the fact that I can't limit the frame rate, because right now the frame rate's sitting at 111. I'm like, why? How can I... Can I lower the frame rate down, please? Blur, always disable blur. What the hell? What, can I can't lower the freaking frame rate. That's annoying. I always hate that when games go well over, like, it's like, I would like it to be locked at 60 FPS. It's going at like 100. I'm like, there's no reason for that. There's really no reason for that. Like, no, you would think that the higher the quality, the lower the frame rate, because it's working harder. But I'm at Ultra, and I'm still getting 113 frames per second, which is hilarious. Oh, I got, there's like, why am I not moving? Oh, that's why. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm saying, why is this taking so long? Hit G, dumbass. Music just changed. That's not good. Why did the music change? What's going on? Okay, we're just gonna go right through the... Okay, what the hell's that?
We welcome you, captains. The reception is awaiting you on the docks. All representatives and diplomats shall be escorted to the Senate chambers, where the summit shall begin.
Oh, we're supposed to be here. Okay, this is... Okay.
I don't think we'll be having that summit, Admiral Xiao. The Children of the Sun no longer receive orders from the Interstellar Republic.
What is the meaning of this, Nardos?
For centuries, the Children of the Sun have been subjected to the whims of the Republic. That time has come to its end. We order your retreat and complete demilitarization of your strategic points across the universe.
We've looked out for the security and common interests of the universe for hundreds of years. We won't cave into the scare tactics of a few bloodthirsty savages.
Just a few, Admiral?
Oh!
We've been complacent for too long, but that's over now. The Children of the Sun will no longer be led by an unworthy puppeteer. It's time to cut those cables and strangle our detractors with them to the last.
Admiral, this is high treason. Opposition to the Republic like this means a death penalty to anyone who supports your rebellion.
Negotiations have ended, Xiao. Surrender or die.
Nardos, be reasonable. This means war on a universal scale. Millions will die.
The decision has been made, Xiao. May the sun light your way, Admiral.
Oh, crap. So I'm just, okay. Well, we walked right into this fight, didn't we? You're red, you're dead. Ah, come on, give me a nuke.
The Children of the Sun are attacking the headquarters.
I know, I'm trying to do something about that. You just give me a moment there, please, if you could. Oh, that's a battleship! Or a dreadnought! I ain't doing damage to that shit! Okay, Oh, I can hurt you!
Captain, our shields have been damaged. We won't hold out much longer.
Our shields have fallen.
Well, I'm losing this fight here. And I'm taking a few of the bastards with me! Oh, hey, you're red!
The Children of the Sun are focusing all their fire on the station.
The chances of the station resisting this attack are 0.057%.
Okay, where's the rest of the fire coming from? Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, I see one. Come here, bastard. Come here. Bye-bye.
Captain, the headquarters is at a breaking point. The armor around one of our engines has been destroyed.
There we go. Another one down. Okay, come on.
Structural damage to the headquarters rising. Explosion imminent.
I don't know. I think I'm doing pretty damn good.
The space station has been destroyed.
Miss Kenny, you'll pay for this. You hear me? You will pay for this, even if it's the last thing I do. I'll get you if I have to follow you to the end of the universe.
Captain, snap out of it. We need you more than ever now.
Captain, there's a fire in the reactor room. The pressure readings are off the charts.
Burton? Burton! Answer, damn it! Bastards, you won't finish us off.
Captain, we've lost the propulsion engine.
Come on, Nuke! There you go! Oh, you're still alive, you bastard!
Heavy damage to the ship. Status critical.
You'll never get away with this, Lotus! The Republic will prevail!
Captain, Admiral Shiao's ship has been destroyed.
Admiral! All captains
Come on!
can fire on Narco's ship. He can't be allowed to leave here alive!
Come on!
Captain, engineering workshop has suffered a massive breach.
Alert. Alert. Decompression imminent.
Remember, Diaz, leave the room immediately. That's an order.
We're losing crew members!
It's too late. I have to close the doors to avoid the entire ship's decompression.
Don't do that, do you hear me? I forbid the closing of those bay doors.
Manual lock activated. Closing bay doors.
It's been an honor, Captain.
No!
Team of the Lock, Captain of the Republic.
I'll end you, Narcos. Mind, redirect all power flow to the cannon.
Change in security protocol requested. Confirmation required.
Captain James Scott of the Interstellar Republic, ID 412AC. Deactivate protection protocols.
Crew security protocols have been deactivated. Captain, the systems will not support the overcharge. The probability of death is 100%.
We cannot allow the children of the sun to get away with this. My full power.
Yes, Captain. Life support offline. Defense systems offline. Redirecting power. Power at 110%. 250%.
Oh, okay. We'll check that in a minute.
500%. 1000%.
Okay, so we got a Yamato cannon.
For the Republic!
Why didn't you tell me I had a freaking wave motion gun? Why didn't you tell me earlier, game?
My situation analysis.
Systems completely destroyed. Crew dead.
I see. So this is it, right?
MAR system. Protocol error. Damaged.
Easy. I'm here with you. Rest, Mai. Rest.
End of the beginning achievement. Well, that's a hell of a freaking prologue. That's a hell of a prologue. I was doing some damage too. I was wrecking them. I like that chip. I'm betting you in this game is bigger. Start campaign. Okay, now we get to get into good shit. First, let's video frame rate. Oh no, with these things. Don't tell me we're gonna get Picard and come back as an android. Oh, Lord, I hope not. Turn on VSync. Didn't I have aim? Okay, no. Okay, video. Just okay. Turn on that. Turn that on. Okay, so that may have done it. Okay, good. Okay, start campaign. No, death is not the. If you die, you continue last save point. Cannot be changed. We're not doing permadeath mode. Frick that. I'm gonna die. Difficulty normal. Start menu starts. Test rewards. Interceptions are more frequent. No. All this is like enemies are tougher and less rewards. No, I want to grind more. Dice rolls. If you activate the dice rolls, there will not be any rolls and events. Well, enable might as well make it interesting. Dice combat. If you deactivate this option, there'll be no crew-based dice combat rolls. Okay, we'll just leave. Negative attribute effects. Disactivating this will ensure that negative attributes have no effects. Oh, enable. Sure, why not? Okay, now we get the... Oh, okay, we get to pick a ship here? Or choose your ship. We get the Thallium, Mercuthium small cruiser. Okay. Infinite Astral. C-class cruiser. Also transporter. A transport. Low manufacturing cost makes it one of the most common ships in the Republic fleet. Resistance. I don't like that resistance. Small cruiser company's foundation. I am introducing. Okay, so it's a fast ship. This ship one comes with cannon of the Republic, light plasma cannon, and light plasma cannon. This one comes with cannon Republic, light plasma, light plasma. Okay, so what the? Well, definitely not this one. It gets more weapons, but it's got resistance, which I don't like. It's got the more health, but it's a reverse well-balanced C-class cruiser. Low manufacturing cost being one of the most common ships in the Republic fleet, also ample space for crew and cargo. Monk's weakness are its poor agility and low acceleration. Well, let's see here. This is actually pretty difficult to choose. Definitely not the Thallium. Come up between the Infinite Astral, if I could get a better look at it, or the Cosmos. The Infinite Cosmos. This is like the middle ground ship. Let's see, what's special ability? Oh, transfusion distributes energy between shields and activating. Okay. That sounds like Tactical Team, doesn't it, Dave? That sounds just like Tactical Team on STO. That sounds just like Tactical Team. This is basically an escort. For a short time, weapons fire high speed out consuming energy. I like that sound. And they get that. Has energy, very highly agile, but yeah, I need something that's engine power. Okay, I need something that's heavy. We're gonna go with the big ship here. We're gonna go with the transporter. It's got the most resistance. What's its shields? 13 shields, 10,900. Ooh. Yeah, fight jet and bust out the tack on the fringe. I've been thinking about it, but I wanted to get to this one because this one I couldn't play. Also, howdy, Rio. Also, can I, one moment. Let me, yeah, we're gonna go with the heavy ship. Less shields, but more resistance. We're gonna name. Oh! Oh, it actually shows up there. Alright, chat. Experimenting is right. Trying to do a harder one with a Mecha Luigi. Yeah! I was thinking of streaming that at some point too, just because. Alright, chat, give me a name for a ship. Give me a name. Yeah. Yeah, someone think of a name for a ship. We'll see. The Rust. Dave first with the Rust Bucket. Dave got it first with the Rust Bucket. We're gonna fly the Rust Bucket. Emblem color. Ooh. Well, if it's gonna be the Rust Bucket, might as well be orange. Rusty. Emblem. That one looks like Japan. That one looks like America. I don't know what that one is. That one looks... You know, we're gonna go with the one that looks like Japan. I like that one. I like that one. We're gonna, or is that the? You know what? Frick it, it's fine. I like the look of it. Captain. What the fuck? What the fuck? See here. Okay, I want to be male because. Let's see. Veteran. Crew members gain more XP. Increase maximum hull points. Modern. Better lasers but worse missiles. Nearsighted. Shit! Reduces the intensity of the zoom. I'm nearsighted. In real life. I'm Captain Big Scroll. Captain Atomic. This funny thing, I have to do this one because I'm nearsighted in real life. I'm actually nearsighted in real life. Right, I have to wear the glasses just to look at the computer screen properly. So we're gonna. I'm gonna go with my normal name of Big, like I do in all my MMOs. Big Oak Tree. Aspect. Let's see here. We got black. We got Asian, white. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Skin color. We're gonna. I am freaking pale as hell because I don't go out. Hair color is. That's it. Hair. Now let's see if we can find it, please. There's only one hair that can fit me. And I put it on my characters in all MMOs. And y'all ain't motherfucking got it! Hold up, hold up. I need to see. Okay, so they don't do that shit. Okay. They don't got my fro. This upsets me. They ain't got my fro. Hey, you look bland as heck, big Corneous game, no offense. They don't got a fro. Can I would like to turn like a big hair, you know. That's why I always put my characters in all my games when I make my character if I got it. So I guess I'm just gonna have to go with that. Just gonna have to go with that. Wait, let me see something. Did they reserve that strictly for women? No, they didn't. Okay. They just said, nah, your ass can't get a fro. Which is stupid. That's what I want. I want a fro. Fine. We'll go long hair. We'll go long hair in this shit. We'll make long hair. Face. Okay. Okay, that's some. I don't got any facial hair in real life, so we'll just keep that way. Weight. Height. I always jack my fro would be the. No, even he. I checked it. Even the colored guy, even the black guy, he don't got the fro. They don't got my fro. They don't got my fro. I'm upset. I don't have a fro in real life either, but that's why I put on all my characters because you know, be face. Oh God, we're gonna be making. They can't fit in that spacesuit. Technically, that's real. I couldn't fit in the spacesuit either. Head width. I don't know how forehead position. Oh Lord. Actually, my cheek height ain't that high. I'm making them big as shit. I don't care. Oh, I can't see the color. You shouldn't pick the color. Okay, we'll go with that. It's fine. Eyebrows. That's actually my eyebrows. Eye size. Eye rotation. Spacing. That's fine. Nose curve. It's very annoying. Ah! That freaking weirdo! Oh god, if I could. Nose curve. If I could see the frickin'... If I could see my character from the... See, this is annoying! The camera's just floating around while I'm sitting there trying to get the best positions to make my character. And it's like, nah. No. I guess. Nose width, no size, no. Ears, that you can't even see, so I'm not even gonna frickin' bother. Mouth! Lip size. No, it's mouth size, don't mess lip size. Let's get them pouty lips going. No. Jaw size. Jaw height. Jaw width. Chin size. I don't really have a big chin. Chin length. No. In position. There we go. Yep, that's gonna be me with long hair because they ain't got the hair I want. That's us. Me. No, Dave. STO at least lets you rotate the camera to look at the parts as you're putting them on. This don't even let you do that. This says nah. Alright, what ship we start with here?
Captain,
of course.
We're in the sectors adjacent to Tacit Stella. The War Council will not be held for another 2 days.
Oh.
Understood, May. We'll take advantage of the downtime to supply our ship and patrol the area.
Oh, listen to my...
coordinates to the nearest space station.
Listen to my voice. Oh my, listen.
Captain. Our power levels will let us fly for at least another 2 weeks.
We've spoken about this, May. The crew is exhausted. They've been eating nothing but synthetic proteins for a month. They need a breather.
Aye, Captain. Coordinates set.
It's time to the War Council to investigate neighboring sectors for a few and accept a few contracts. Do I have a... Well, first let's go over here. I like my voice. I got that bass in my voice. Not all bass, but I sound good. I sound good. I don't sound like me, which is fine. Like proteins, what kind of backwater space game is this? What the hell? What the hell are you feeding us? Synthetic proteins. What the hell is that? Once you confirm the signal on the Mars, you can glimpse an abandoned ship through the bridge's bay window. Immediately after seeing it, you get the chills. The hull seems intact, and the distress signal, coupled with the lights, which were still online, confirmed the power system was undamaged. Your terminal lights up, and the crewmate, King, gives his report situation. Ordy's here. King ship. Captain, the cruise ship is unresponsive to our incoming transmission. We'll keep a safe distance for further orders. Let's answer the stress call.
Pilot, take us to the next target.
Okay, using that just kills my freaking energy, so I can't even use my freaking shields. It's, yeah, all engines. Its crew demands steak and space wenches. Damn right. Crews demand pizza and beer instead of reprimand synthale and protein cubes. Protein cubes. Here's your protein cube, like motherfucker. Did I say I wanted a protein cube? The coupling request has not been confirmed, so the only viable route was to force the hatch open. The antechamber leading to the interior of the ship would make sure a complete decompression was avoided. A well-chosen safety measure to ensure rescue was possible in the case of an opening system's failure. Your crew gets to work and they exit the ship with their spacesuits on, but in 1 hour the machinery is positioned and ready to force open the hatching as if it were made of tin. Reroute power towards pistons. Board the ship and make sure the power flow is stable. Upon the confirmation from the engineers and receive the toxicity readings from the scientists, You proceed through the decompression room and remove your helmets to continue investigating. You traverse the corridors of caution. Alert to any signal might imply imminent danger. Silence! Absolute silence! Not even the slightest sound comes from any of the rooms you leave behind. This was baffling. The ship was in good shape, even though the crew had disappeared. You hoped at least the My system would shed some light on what had happened. Stick together. Ain't none of this splitting up bullshit. Hey, Ping, how you doing? But I like the beef jello cube. No, you do not! That's tofu! Tofu ain't fun! What you doing, beef jello cube? Also, how you doing, Ping? How you doing? Following your orders, the crew takes positions. Go through the corridors searching for a clue or a signal until a snap behind a hatch puts you on alert. You raise your hand to indicate the crew following you that you're going to enter. You activate the opening of the hatch and the room access wide open. Enter room? You enter a room which is complete darkness. Start up the lights. A repugnant smell assaults you from the interior, but you are not able to identify its origin. You push forward, examining the terminals in search for any traces of survivors, but it seems like the My system is inoperative, which makes the likelihood of finding anything in the ship's logs impossible. You're in the middle of an operating terminal when you hear a smash followed by some screams behind you. Investigate what's happening. You turn around and observe in horror as Mustafa Kamga falls to the ground. Meanwhile, his attacker, gripping a stone the size of a not-so-small book and covered in your crew member's blood, looks at you with eyes wide open. Identify yourself, we will open fire. The man does not answer and throws himself at another crew member as he raises the stone to strike once again. Having been alert, the crew member, being the objective of that maniac, evades the hit and tackles him to the ground as the rest of the crew rushes to his aid. The man struggles and contorts, getting himself into positions that you never thought would be possible for a person. Amidst screams, more animal than human, they finally manage to handcuff him, but it's not until one of them gives him a shock with a stun gun they finally ceases struggling. Kamga gets up with some difficulty and raises his hand to his head. You see his face and shoulder covered in blood gushing out of the gash inflicted upon him, but miraculously, he was alive. I'm doing it 5 seconds to just like Fox Cyphers, the whole summon out with Ray, over the pain start over again. Yep. Let's return to the ship. The medical team must do a checkup on you. You turn around towards the ship when you hear a voice coming from behind. Apparently one of your crew members is calling you. Gaines, deranged looter. What is it? No one said a thing, sir. Suddenly you feel your hands grow heavy and look down at them. The same stone the man was clinging onto before he was handcuffed is now in your hands. You do not remember when exactly you picked it up. You can see it's some sort of tablet. Let's head back to the ship. Just giving me a migraine. Well, this is lovely. Okay, time. Take advantage of more guns. Question alien looter, you taking the prisoner on your show. You? Okay, game. You descended the brig of the ship in search of the man whom the tablet belonged to. After he was arrested, he hadn't said a word. In fact, before being captured, he hadn't either. The man had simply attacked you without any prior explanation. From his mouth, only screams and growls, more attributable to an animal, had come out. Don't worry, Ping. It'll be fine. You'll make it through just fine. You approach the force field of his cell and observe him. Completely paralyzed and shrunk in a corner. It's difficult for you to hear it, but he seems to be emitting a weak, pitiful cry. There were many questions needed answering. Who was this man? Where did he get the tablet? What had happened to the rest of the crew? With all those questions in your mind, you address him. Come to talk to you. The man seems to ignore you and keeps doing his own thing. You see his mouth moving frantically, but you can't hear anything at all. Where'd you get the tablet? The prisoner remains impassive as he rocks gently. Do you hear the flutes? Don't let the music stop. Don't wake him from his dream. Let him sleep, that's all. It's all a dream. Dreams have no form. A chill runs down your back. What exactly does that mean? The man plunges his head back between his knees. This was useless, but just a glance was enough to discern the unstable state of mind he was in. You give up and go back to the bridge. Maybe giving him some time to arrange his ideas will allow you to get some answers that weren't incomprehensible gibberish. Blah. Back to work. Okay. Well, first of all, crew member. Wait, no. Sick bay. Mustafa, get in there and get healed, buddy. Get your butt healed. Research labs. I won't do that until it's like, can't research whatever that was, huh? Okay, well, that's fine. Okay. Alright, let's head this way. Activate engines. Launch forward. Buckle your seatbelts. Lock down all the animals in the zoo. Alright. You arrive at the corresponding coordinates to find suspicious ship. Best thing to do would be to send them a transmission to identify them. My opens communications direct call to your terminal. A woman who remains silent appears on the screen waiting for you to start the conversation. We're from the Republic. Identify yourself. Greetings, Captain. We're the Zodiac ship's crew. We're passing through. We transport a shipment of food and mechanical parts. Okay, so where are you headed? To the port of Antares, Captain. We're actually pretty late. We must keep going our way as soon as possible. You mind if I take a look at the cargo? Ouch. After the nurse woman scepter ship's coupling. After passing the gate, the crew welcomes you guys to the ship. Spend some time checking some of the bunkers without finding anything. Normally, you'd leave it there, but clearly they were hiding something. Would be enough for the captain's company to clarify everything, but instead, 5 crew members are standing by as firm statues while checking hold. Search more carefully. Oh, Lord. Similar, yet different SEO. Come on, give me a better than a 6. Oh, you son of a... God frickin' dang it. Ah, we're 2 wounded. God dang it. You put your arm in one of the chests full of berries, and you immediately notice the trick. Much earlier than expected, you touch a tablet that doesn't correspond to the depth of the container. It's a false bottom. Very only time to glance around, you see the crew is being fired upon by your host. Take cover! Oh, Lord, the dice roll's gonna be fun, isn't it? I'm gonna lose some people here. Okay. Never mind! Never mind! Never mind! I got pissed off. Like, you almost killed Mr. Boom over here. You almost killed Mr. Boom and you hurt Susan. And Mr. Simo. Or Miss Simo. I don't even know, but fine. Shot everybody. In a second, you position yourself taking cover and the skirmish begins. The shots illuminate the room, impacting some of the chests that dropped their contents. It's clear they didn't care much about what was in them. Just a minute later, you can only hear some pieces rolling on the floor. You finished with the crew. Let's see what they were hiding. You empty the chest and check their bottoms. The crew breaks the tablets and your suspicions are confirmed. As you had imagined, in more than one chest, the real load was hidden behind a false covered bottom, also covered up by the mechanical pieces to confuse whoever opened the containers. Nearly a dozen containers were carrying vials of Cetar resin, a highly toxic substance for humans, and highly prized on the black market. Well, confiscate the cargo, go back to the ship. Thank you! Pardon me, I need to, put some crew in the hospital here. We got some people who really need some, medicing here. While y'all do that, let's, novice doctor. Oh, we need to relax for a bit, apparently. A long yawn echoes from the command bridge. The crew is long retired to rest, and the deathly silence, along with the dim lighting of the monitors, push you to your limit. You speak out. I'm going to rest for a while. Let me know if there's any news. Roger that, Captain. I got this. Oh, thank you, Mai. Thank you. You get up to stretch your back and run your hand over your belly. You had your last meal a short while ago, but your stomach is rumbling with hunger. Head to the dining hall. Go down the stairs and walk to the hall in silence. During these quiet moments, the ship seems like a different place. Nothing to do with the busiest hours. Now that the corridors and most of the rooms are empty, you enjoy the leisurely stroll. The hatch to the dining room opens and you step inside. At one of the tables, several crew members laugh, engrossed in what they're doing. Although you don't pay too much attention, you go straight to one of the fridges and grab a piece of fruit. Would you like to join us, Captain? Sure, why not? Captain gotta commiserate with the crew. Gotta get to know the crew. Pick up his peaceful walk over the table. Winston rolls the dice and stands up in excitement. Double betrayal in your face! They're playing D&D or something. Crew members are playing The Fleet, a very popular dice game. The goal is to add figures to subtract lives from the rest of the players. The last player alive wins. How much is the bet? King smiles. 200 credits. Look at the rest of the crew. Be 5 players, so the profit will amount to 800 credits per round. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Grab a chair, sit next to Wilson. You're still sleepy, but you hold out long enough to pluck him a bit. You grab the cup and get ready to roll the dice. Get ready, King. I haven't yet forgotten about Foundation Day. Uh-oh. I roll 5 more on a D. Okay. Okay. I can whoop my crew in dice, but I can't roll well in freaking checks. Of course. You are lucky. Achievement lock. Cost efficient? I think it was that said. Wilson makes the last roll, you smile, satisfied. Not bad for first round. With a quick move, you collect the dice in the cup. Another round? King suggests, this isn't over yet. Sure, why not? Let's play. Let's see. 6. This time, it's King who ends the round getting the victory. You're long on, you speak some nice guys. It's time to get some sleep. Come here. So you quit, Captain? Come on, one last round. Alright, one last round. Sure, why not? Wow! Really? You saw that, guys? That freaking dice just sat there! That's some bull! You've been unlucky. You slam the cup against the table and look at the rest of the players. Slowly pick up and smile fades when you see the roll ends the game. King stands up in victory pose and the crew laughs. Once again, James King stands victorious! You bow slightly, accepting defeat. I have to admit, it's been a good game. Now collect all this and go to rest for a while. My wake is up in a few hours. Go to bed. Yeah, I got freaking bullshit there. That's it. No! You stand on that too! I'm like, how freaking dare you? You sucker! You motherfucker! How dare you? I don't much like you. Go to bed. And we get back up to work. Oh, someone leveled up? How do I deal with a level up? How do I deal with level ups? Level 2. Available points 2. Let's see here. Charisma, aptitude, leadership. Charisma and leadership, yes. Okay, level 2. Oh, I can upgrade. I gotta level up. Oh, RNG stuck a middle finger in my face. Well, right here! Right there, just rubbed it all up in my face. Let's see. Specialist. See, you are... I guess... Susan, specialist, yeah. Okay, do that. Mustafa, you look... Okay, you're okay. Oh, you ain't got no... Oh, okay, the arrow means... Okay, what's it? Armoring, please, thank you. Jean-Pierre Las... Whatever. Shields? Yes, might as well. My shields suck. Okay, so they all level up. Great. Okay, now let's, Just fire the weapons, just see what... Okay, so I just have that. Okay. Well, I now know what my weapons are. That's fine. Yeah, don't just love that when RNG says, hey, here's my middle finger, right in thine face. And you're like, that's rude. And you're like, don't do that. And RNG says, nah, you have not given the proper sacrifice yet. And I was like, how the frick dare you?
They are jamming our engines, Captain.
Who?
Activate the shields. All hands to battle stations.
Really? Really? No, where you going, buddy? Okay, I gotta swing the ship around.
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed.
Gotta put the shields out to him. No, what do you think you're doing? No. Oh, you asked for it, boy. Bye-bye.
Well done. May, send a damage report to my terminal immediately.
Alright, can I do any repairs on my own? Let's see here. Can I do any repairs on my own? There's no one injured? No, okay. Crew member staff. Oh, he's the second. Okay. Mouse, where'd you... Mouse, okay, okay. Oh, lovely. I've lost the, cursor. That's lovely. I've lost the cursor. The cursor has vanished. That's lovely. That's lovely game. You just say, hey, here, your cursor just went bye-bye. There it is. Thank you, Dave. Thank you. Okay, where is it? Up there, up, the stress field's right there, okay. There we go. I'm enjoying this so far. It's actually been interesting now that I can actually play it. After forcing the access hatch, you're surprised to find the ship's power flow still active. The lights turn on as you pass, and the decompression chamber that leads to the inside seems functional. Without taking off your spacesuits, you enter it and immediately notice the very high temperature. You walk down the hall looking for a lead, but you can't find a trace of the crew. The ship, despite showing no signs of violence, seems completely abandoned. Remember, Seema, what are the readings from the area? It appears that the oxygen generators are still functioning, Captain, although we have detected irregular samples in the area. Scanners have been unable to detect the source of the contamination, but we should leave the ship as soon as possible. Nothing will happen if we don't take off our suits. Make a quick inspection of the ship in search of the different access points. Along the corridor, you find several hatches that lead to the lower levels, while at the end you find a large hatch whose terminal asks you a numerical code. You're also trying to get in touch with the ship's MI system, but you're not getting an answer. Having a report of an artificial intelligence would be the easiest way to reveal what happened, of course. You would always run the risk of acting against you if considered your enemies. Let's see, let's find some clues. You wander around the different rooms. They are very disorganized. If the crew had left the ship, it had not been premeditated. Objects lying on the ground, some broken utensils, documents stacked on the tables. Among all the remains of the apparatus, you distinguish a light in one of the corners. You approach to see what it is. As you approach, you find a suspended terminal is activated as soon as you press one of the keys. Check the terminal. As soon as you press the key, the screen turns to the last point where it was. A folder with 3 reports is open, while the last appears to be password protected. Titles of the report said fine. New developments, successful tests, and team discontent, unnamed. Stardate 568, new developments. Experiments are progressing at a good pace. We managed to recreate the genetic code perfectly. The first independence tests were surprisingly negative, but the organism begins to adapt to other environments. Soon the tests will begin out in the void, and after these results, we have a good forecast. Emmy Teller, leader of biochemistry researching. About the successful tests and deep discontent. Results are much better than expected. The organism seems to adapt to other mediums and matures at an alarming rate. Before you got varieties that generate their natural toxin in artificial mediums. It's been a lot faster than the scientific team could have expected. Some reports and examples have been disappearing. The atmosphere is getting worse in the team, and they're getting more and more paranoid. We have decided to veto access to the laboratory, so the access code has been changed to 060. Okay, back. Stardate. Damn that banner! The traitor was an infiltrator of the Republic. He even had dinner with my family during the last vacation. I found the coward climbing onto one of the emergency ships with a box full of research material. I caught him red-handed when he suddenly noticed me and without words threw one of the sample tubes into the ground, bursting into 1,000 pieces. The whole ship is contaminated! We have collected what little has been safe from the investigation. We must leave the ship as soon as possible. Okay, exit terminal. Well, Captain, where are we heading? AI core room. I don't want to open that door. I really don't want to open that door. We access the room where the systems of the artificial intelligence is located and open the compartment in search of the core. The slot is empty, which makes you suspect that the crew of the ship have taken it with them, probably to avoid leaking information. You look at the crew and give a negative, and one of them heads towards you. Well, Captain, we're heading. Well, I guess we're going to try that door. That's going to be interesting. The hatch is double the size of the rest and it's completely blocked. On your right, you find an operational access terminal. As soon as you touch the screen, it turns on and lets you insert a 3-digit numerical code. 060. Look out, the thing is around the next corner in the dark space. Ha ha! If that was Yiska playing a survival game, yeah, that might have worked. After entering the last digit, the screen becomes green. You listen to the motors of the hatch activating. Inside the room appears to be a laboratory. The main lights are off, but the room is dimly illuminated by the irradiated light coming from strange valves filled with organic tissue and bombs of bright colors. Search for clues, cause I'm stupid! Everything seems to be in disarray. On the shelves you find books and other scientific documents with notes and annexes. On the tables are scattered strange utensils, some completely burned out flasks from a fire that surely someone forgot to put out. Among all this disorder is a small cold storage room with tiny, painstakingly labeled petri dishes, some physical memories on the desk. Gather whatever you need to start an investigation. Scientists collect different samples and research documents and proceed to do a rapid reading. Captain, it appears the ship was investigating some kind of weapon. We have everything we need to start with the study of the document, but it will take us a while to find exactly what it is. And then research remains. Okay. Well, we're just gonna let that, ferment? Can I loot the ship for valuables? No? Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Where? I turned around when I even realized where the hell I'm going. Okay, I'm just checking it. Yeah, we'll wait for that. Gotta go get repaired anyway, because, yeah. That's why I picked the cruiser. Conclude. Research has been concluded successfully. Nice. Information. Okay, what did that yield? There we go. Now we go. Bridge. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Game. There we go. The bridge door opens behind your back, and Simo enters to it. Turn your chair to address her. Oh, Simo's a woman. I'm sorry. Simo, I was waiting for you. How's the research on the cultures found that abandoned ship going? We've been having some problems with the cultures, Captain. After reviewing the documents, it seems like the crew is researching some kind of organism. We tried to follow their steps with the samples we found, but they appear to be contaminated. We need new samples to advance. Whatever you need, where can we find them? That's precisely the problem. We found no records in the galactic database of similar organisms, and no member of the scientific team knows what this is about, I'm afraid. Sir, we've reached a stalemate. You know, do what you can, let me know if there's any news. Yeah, I swear, this is definitely like Star Trek. Definitely. This is what Star Trek, this is what STL could be as a single-player game, Dave. This is what STL could be as a single-player game. Definitely. I wonder if there's mods for Star Trek ships. I should look that up, see if there's any mods. Probably ain't, but you know, it couldn't hurt to look. I'm gonna look right now while we're flying.
Seriously? Another interception?
Really?
Activate the shields! All hands to battle stations!
I'm just gonna nuke you straight off. And my freaking There we go.
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed.
Especially if they hadn't gotten rid of the. Oh yeah, you mean the foundry? Yes. Bye bye shields. Oh, I got no rear shields. That's fine. You see, you keep pissing me off with that. I know what you're doing. You're trying to get on my rear because my shields are gone there, but that's not going to save you because I'm going to do this. Come here. Get this all up in your ass.
Great job, crew. We did it.
Take your shit. Come around. Let me go get that shit right there. Bulletproof vest. Oh. Can I make any of this shit? Yeah, no problem. No problem. Let's see. Research. Can I research some? Okay, scrapping. Oh, I can scrap space garbage. Oh, that's definitely good. Can I? Ooh, I can. Why, yes, I will equip that. Get me a missile launcher. Oh, you even see it over here. That's cool. You even see the weapon type. Oh, look, there's my main gun. There's another one. Haha, I like that. That's real. That's nice. Real nice touch there. Okay, ooh. Laser interceptor. Yes. Can I, no. I want to make this. Why can't I make this? Can I make this? No, I didn't want to make this. Oh, it's gonna... See, I wanted this. Why can't I make this? I can make that. I get... Okay, whatever. Yes! Definitely. Exactly what I was thinking, Dave. Can't I make this? I want to make this. Okay, guess I can equip... Oh! Oh! Are you telling my ship did not have an ion reactor? My ship did not have an ion... Well, that's silly. Oh, we got ancient tablet. Strange, although it appears basically sure it's priceless. I can... Okay. How do I equip these two, Okay. Okay, can I equip stuff? Oh, did you get medals? No, you don't get medals. Oh, I can put medals? Okay, I guess that's where I can equip shit. So how do I, How do I equip this? Deranged looter. He's still on my ship. Okay, I don't know how to, Well, I wanted that, but it's not gonna let me fucking annoying. Whatever. Be a tutorial, yeah.
Comms chief, request permission to dock.
Welcome, Captain. Kick your boots off. My house is your house.
That's a greeting. I like that. Thank you, sir. I'm not kicking my boots off because I don't know where you if you have you know, problems. So I know good and damn well we're not gonna be able to help in that little thing. That little battle. Which sucks. Because I thought we would do good. We'd be like, yep. The Republic needs you. Like, yeah, that's lovely. There we go. I'm a little crooked, but it's fine. It's not where it's where it's the positioning that counts.
Docking complete. Shutting down engines. Opening floodgates.
Okay, arcade. Ooh. First of all, let's get some repairs. Oh, hangar is what? Oh, okay. Where is commercial zone? Okay. Guess commercial zone is where I can get repairs. Yes. Okay. $247. That's not too bad. Boom. Dash. Yeah, we're gonna recruit an engineer. I got room. Contracts, bounty hunters, delivery, freighter in distress. You know, freighter in distress sounds fun. We'll do that. Accept that. And dash. Can I buy some extra shit? I have money. I would like to buy some extra. What's some mahoozits? I can't? Really? You're not gonna? Man, you freaking suck, man. Okay, after so many days of space travel, you and your crew need to take a break. Since you have stopped the supply ship, you may pay a visit to one of the famous taverns or have a couple of drinks. You and your crew enter the venue. It seems quite lively. People of all sorts of drinking as if there were no tomorrow, sitting at tables scattered over the entire place. Only a few of them are empty. You sit down and seeing that nobody comes to wait on you, you and a couple of crew members go to the bar to order. You raise your voice so that the bartender can hear you, and the lady behind the bar quickly hands you a few jugs filled with frothy beer. Take the jugs and head to the table. The rest of your men are waiting. Barry taking a few steps when a man bumps on you from behind, causing you to stumble. Jars fall to the ground, breaking into 1,000 pieces and making a big mess. Well, lovely. I'm sure 40 be upset about now, so I just spilled some beer. And watch out! You don't know how it's going in. It's not the first time some drunk spoils your leisure hours. You look about saying a word, getting mentally ready for a fight. Excuse me, Captain, it was my fault. Wow, it's been a long time since you heard someone apologize, especially in a place like this. All the encounters you've had lately have ended in tears. As someone has taken care of that, one way or another, you always end up getting into trouble. You smile shyly. You're becoming paranoid. You actually need that drink more than you thought. Hey, don't worry, it's alright. Man sighs again. I'm really sorry. I didn't see you coming through. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Jimmy Brooks, captain of the Horizon Recovery Ship, and these are my men. The burly man looks over his shoulder at one of the tables where his team is sitting. From a distance, they all greet you with a nod and raising their jugs. I'm really sorry about your drinks, Captain. The beer in this place is splendid. Allow me to invite you around. Thank you. The man approaches the bar to order again. You sit next to those peculiar men. This is Captain Big Sam Oaktree and the rest of his crew. We had a run at the bar, so this round's on us. It's the least we can do for the Republic. After all, you pay for our bills. More than half of the ships we take care of are yours. Brooks seems to realize what he said, and Laura said, sorry, what I mean to say is, well, you take a long swig of beer. So, space recovery, huh? Now that's right, Captain. We'll take care of rescuing what remains of the ships that float drift through space. I don't like putting it like this, but since the war began, business has been really good for us. The kill help me waste the beer penalty for muscle penalties, muscle pay DMs. Well, it didn't give me that option, DM, and you're a little too late, so nah. It's impossible not to feel some sympathy for Brooks and his group. Although their task is different from yours, both teams have a lot in common. You easily hit it off and start sharing stories, laughter, and more beers. Brooks remember. There's been only one ship we failed to recover. A Cosmos transporter with third-generation engines. A true beauty. What stopped you? Man falls silent, looks at his captain, whose expression changes. Jimmy Brooks regains his speech. That ship is cursed. You're rather shocked. Brooks doesn't seem like a suspicious man, and even if it is, this doesn't explain the awkward silence and the look on his face. Surely something as bad happened to him on that ship. First? Yes, that's right. We entered the ship forcing the hatches open. Life support was completely disabled, so we weren't expecting to find anyone there. The atmosphere inside that ship was weird, but I ain't giving any importance. We moved to the command bridge and that's when we saw her. A woman, pale and completely unflappable. She stared at us, motionless amidst the darkness, till she began to slowly approach us. I yelled at her not to come near and even drew my gun. But the woman walked through me without hardly touching me. All the hairs on my body stood on end and my heart missed a few beats. So I plucked up the courage to look back, and nothing. Nothing at all. The corridor was completely empty. My boys know we would never leave a ship like that just because. But that woman, that whole thing was too much for us. It was a hologram, you moron. It was a hologram. It was a goddamn hologram. Jeez, we're in the future and they don't know what holograms are. These people, I swear to God. Jimmy takes another sip of his drink and stares at you. Something evil dwells in that ship, Captain. I don't know what the hell it is, but honestly, I prefer not to know. I don't... You're kidding us. I swear it on my ship. We got out of there without looking back, and I'm not going to set foot in that place again. You shake your head. That's impossible, Brooks. If you're so sure, you can go and check it yourself. Coordinates 548484 in Sector C64. I'm sure the ship will still be there, and whatever inhabits it, I'll keep it in mind. Brooksmen seem certain whatever Captain said, although you know it's impossible the ship to be cursed. Very obvious something weird is happening to them, judging by their reactions. Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Completely change the subject, and you all keep telling old stories, so it's time to leave the place. You say goodbye with a strong handshake, and both groups separate. Truth is, it's been quite a pleasant time, but as you're walking along the spaceport on the way to your ship, you can only think of what might have happened there to make Brooks' crew so terrified. Can I please buy repairs? Can I... Let's see. Can I accept all? Yes, I can accept all of them. Okay. Since the beginning of the war, some of the delivery service has had difficulty getting packages delivered to its customers in certain areas. Brave captains need to make the relevant deliveries in exchange for reward. Merchandise, exotic specimens. Jesse, market rooms. Their research, okay. Can I buy some equipment? I'm gonna keep him. I'm gonna keep him. I feel like I need to. I can't buy anything? Really? Okay, well, let's check out the arcade, because why not? We're streaming a game while we're playing a game. The arcade flashes dozens of bright lights while the noise of numerous machines deafen you. You feel a pleasant feeling tingle in your stomach, thinking about the things that are about to happen. Oh my. Go ahead. You're in a room with your crew and quickly feel the adrenaline rising. Among your crew, there is no predilection for video game genre except for one, the combat simulation room. Really? That technology came from the military training simulators and could be accessed whenever you wanted, but it was never the same. Multiple companies obtained licenses and made modifications, making the experience infinitely interesting. It wasn't focused on boring instructions, it's more dynamic, without losing any realism. Facing a 4-foot double-headed creature with your crew is the most realistic, safe combat training you could ever think of. More damn ship is... DM, this is not Star Trek Online where we have go-down fighting as an ability. I would be with you if this was Star Trek Online. An escort with go-down fighting is a dangerous thing. Trust me. Especially if it's a bird of prey with torpedoes. You're in a room filled with different devices, and their activation brings the sensation of plummeting into a void until you reach a small room where you see your crew. In the room, you can adjust certain calibrations and select levels. The game is simple. Overcome all the matches to unlock more levels. If you overcome the last level, you win. If you die, you lose. In Simulation Room, nothing happens as real. As lucid as it may seem, all players find themselves in exactly the same condition as they entered. Understood, let's start. Mousetrap. You approach a strange abandoned ship in search of rich as well as an ambush. Kill their bandits and get out alive. Start combat. Ooh! That was a good roll. Oh, nice again! Okay, so a shield. What's that mean? Okay, so four people randomly get a shield. Okay, I guess that means I don't. Oh, there's the. Oh, there's the items. Let me see here. Can I here? Oh, Oh, so that's how it works, Dave. You use the items here. Well, I feel stupid now. Bounce near the spirit. Send you a lobby where new levels unlock. Dead players are resurrected and recover supply. No, almost dead. Start to combat. The foe is one of the most dangerous, disturbing areas you got. Kill the enemies and the Republic and get out of the city alive. Okay. Shields. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah. Ooh. I don't know what the 4 is, though. I honestly don't know what that means. 10 points. I don't know what the numbers are. Okay, so that's 4. Interesting. Safe girl, stable, if you're dying to give you time for real. Yeah, it's so weird. I don't understand how it works. Also, interference in your lobby where new levels locked. Okay. Level 3, Setar attack. 2 dangerous Setar have boarded your ship, looking furiously for resin. Don't let them kill you. Oh, Lord. Oh, shit! Okay, so that... Okay, so I can't... Okay. Okay, so that's what that was. These have, yeah. Sophomore news. No. Really? More shields? Okay, we lost James, that's fine. And Isabel, it's fine. Oh, finally, a good luck. No, I'm not gonna do Fallout 4. I thought about it, but those games are just way too long. I would have to add another stream day and have a whole day to stream that. And that ain't gonna happen because too many things going on. Okay, alright. This will probably, yeah, this will be the last one. Then we'll go back into flying around. You're surrounded by children of the sun who come to end your life. Show them real power. Okay, start the combat. Oh, fudge! I'm not going to do one, because that's just way too long, really. Okay, so we gotta use those action points. Okay, that's good. I'll accept that. Okay, shields. Okay. Nothing happened there. It'd be, if I did, it'd be half orc. Oh, a good roll. Thank you. It'd be half orc. Because I played Skyrim before. But I think if I did, I'd probably do it on the Switch, which means I have to get a capture device. Okay, so I need... Okay, I'm out of machine guns, so I got to, I did because I liked the orc because they had the berserk ability that I use. Ooh, nice. Nope, we're done. We're done. We're done. We are done. Okay. Oops, wrong one. No, no, wrong one. I want, pass. Freighter in distress. Where the hell is that? Look out, motherfucker! Oh, those are all in Kimika. Okay. Okay, I gotta go that way. Okay. Why am I not surprised you go Argonian? Why am I not freaking surprised you go Argonian? Why am I not surprised? Alright. Freighter in distress, because of course. Wait, is there a... Oh, save. Yes, let's save. Save. I didn't even know there was a... But yeah, I always like playing as the orc because of the berserk ability. That's why I played it as in ESO. Grab your parts surrounding a cargo ship. As soon as they detect you, press the open communications. Greetings, Captain. I imagine you're here because you have received a request for help from the transport ship. I'm afraid that you have been the victim of a deception. The corrupt company to which this ship belongs owes a large amount of money to our organization. We do not intend to hurt anyone. We don't want to take what's ours. Give me more details. This transport company has been making deals with pirates and smugglers for a long time to carry out some shady tasks. If you help us to recover the debt, we will give you a part of the profits as a reward. We promise that no one will be hurt. Captain, the cargo ship bears communication. What the hell are you waiting for, Captain? The duty of the public fleet is to protect ships like ours. Kill them! Kill them all at once! Well, that's interesting. Gotta think here. What do I want to do? I mean, yes, as part of the Republic, we should. Here's the program. Another go tomorrow later today. It's as the Republic, we should help the captain of the freighter, but at the same time, you know. very, yeah, it's definitely a decent game. It's just the controls need to be worked here. Damn, I'm trying to think. Like, I mean, I could support the pirates, but then they're pirates. But at the same time, you know, I understand, you know, that, hey, someone don't pay you. You know, I mean, it's, You know what? Support the freighter, because that's our job. Side, a ship of the Republic fleet cannot support a pirate boarding, although doing that protects some criminals. Decide to support the cargo ship and give the orders to start the attack.
Activate the weapons! All crew to battle stations!
Ha! You'll regret this.
We'll see about that.
I love how my guns just overheat so quick. All power to weapons. I need to nail these guys.
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed.
X, gotta get the other one. Dude, watch where you're driving, you frickin' schmuck. Come on, Tink. There we go. Saved it. Woo.
Well done. May, send a damage report to my terminal immediately.
Help pirates, give them a chance to ransom relay for more help or fall fleet overhauls. Captain Fair concentrated about, thanks, Captain. Don't believe what that pirate said. Everything is a lie. We work for an honest and legal transport company. Here, you can have the reward for your magnificent work. No, thank you. No, they're dirty pirates anyway. It's fine. Yes. Good to know there is a save option. Yes, I know it was a difficult dilemma, but I'm like, yeah. Wait, what's the bounty hunters? Bounty hunters is closer. We'll do that one. Then we're gonna do the pirate. We're gonna do the ghost ship last before we yeah.
Activate the weapons! All crew to battle stations!
Well, you're dead.
Enemy ships has been destroyed.
Definitely, probably at some point I'll be streaming when I get it Star Trek Bridge Commander, because that's another one. Sit down, sit your ass down, boy.
Great job, crew. We did it.
Where's the other? Yep, give me that. You know, I need to remember to light can damage plate. Yeah, it's just scrap everything here. Base scrap. Plate remains. Then what is this? Ooh, light again. Oh, my mission weapon group 1. That's a waste since you need to keep your cursor on the ship to fire at them. Ooh, 1400, 1800, 1400, 1400. So it'd be good to replace one of these. 45 damage, 8. Yeah, definitely replace that. Now we got better guns now. Whoa, yes, sir. And I don't have any. I bet you I need motherfucking ammunition for this bullshit too. Cause wait, I'm stupid, ain't I? Okay. Huh. Oh, I can do that. Oh! Okay, is this thing firing? Let me see here. I got a missile launcher in the back here. Yeah, okay, it's firing. Okay, it's just my rear... Yeah, I'm like, why isn't my rocket's not firing? Because it's back here. That's interesting. I love it when it does that. Oh, I got a thing there. Unknown signal. Okay, fine. We'll go after you.
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed.
Mav, was that attempted a ram, sir? I'm sorry, you failed miserably. Come on, sir, you're upsetting me. Stop that. Booyah!
Great job, crew. We did it.
Yep, that changing that really helped the setup. Alright, now, got that done. Oh, we got those, bridge time! Kamga, did you... Kamga, did you see that? Kamga answers while doing various checks. I've seen it, Captain, but it's very short. You're not. Can we isolate it? The interference is very weak, but we'll have to adjust the settings. Do it. Kamga keeps typing on the terminal. There's no doubt about it. The signal is interfering with our communication system. Give me a second. We got it! Kamga presses a key, sending data to your terminal. The screen fills with strange symbols that don't seem to make any sense. This is the first time I've seen something like this. What does it mean? I'm not sure. It looks like some kind of unknown encryption. The system doesn't seem to detect any similarity to other coding patterns. Maybe it's a Setar signal. Do you see anything? I am still processing it, but the patterns don't match any Setar signals recorded by the Republic. Whatever it is, this is the first time one of our ships has detected something like it. You lean back in your chair, confused. Kamga, can we at least trace it? The origin is out of our scanning range, but we could set a course based on the signal's strength. Analysis completed, Captain. Well? The encryption doesn't match any of our databases, but the patterns are pretty simple. It seems to be some kind of audio message. Oh, lovely. You ask again, why would they bother to encrypt the signal with such a lousy protocol? Maybe it's not encrypted. You and Kamga look confused. Play it, Mai. The sound you hear has surprised you. This is... Is it a guitar? Lasser erupts the conversation. That's not a guitar, Kamga. I don't care what instrument it is. It doesn't make any sense. Could it be a radio or satellite station interfering with our communication systems? Negative, Captain. The signal is pretty simple, but still surprisingly rare. Nothing like this has ever been detected by the Republic. Now you really don't know what to think. Are you telling me that we found a signal never recorded before and it's just someone playing a guitar? I'm telling you, that's not a guitar. Okay, Mai, we'll follow the trail. Coordinates set. Establishing route. We'll locate the origin of the signal and we'll find out whatever it is. There must be some logical explanation for all of this. Let's go. Well, that's a new thing there. Yes, we're gonna follow that. Okay, it's hit me back to Benny. So while I'm... So, you know, we're going to... unless this... There better not be a freaking time. I'm just gonna freaking do that bullshit. What is... that? No, let's go over here. That's a long ways, though. Ah, fine. We'll do the freaking... ghost ship. Then we'll do the delivery, which is a far, far away. Am I getting... Okay, no. Not getting, jumped again. That's weird. It stops. I'm like, nope, stop. Like, why? I don't know. You and the crew silently watched the abandoned transporter for a few seconds. Is that the ship Brooks was talking about? No, it must be another ship that's precisely the exact same coordinates they gave us. Of course it is! I like Lasser. They're a smart ass. Prepare the suits. Shall we go in, Captain? Now don't tell me you're scared. For God's sakes, Boom, we've been here to 1,000 wrecked ships. I'm not scared, it's just that... I'm just saying there's things that escape our understanding. Wow, you're such a chicken. Initiate the boarding sequence. A minor thing, travel between points can be a bit long, but still give players a chance to stretch it. Yeah.
Head to the target. May, prepare boarding protocol.
I don't like using the boosters kills my shield like that. I really don't. Like, if you really need to get away, you're kind of like making yourself vulnerable. Really don't like that. This is weird. Despite having all of its lights off, there is no evidence that the ship is abandoned. The hull is intact without the slightest sign of combat. For a recovery team like Brooks, this would have meant hitting the jackpot. You entered the ship through the hatches. They're already open. The inside of the transport doesn't reflect any damage at all, as does its outside. Engineers quickly begin typing on the active terminals. Well, this is... what is it? Tomgo looks at you. We've been able to access some of the records. Captain, it appears that the system's been manually disabled. The reactor, life support, basic systems such as gravity control remain, but the rest seem to have been intentionally disabled. You don't understand. Are you positive? Logs don't show any errors. All cancellations have been requested by the system itself. Can you reactivate them? Cam answers back. No way. Most of the ship doesn't receive power at all. Maybe we can access the My system from the command bridge and take control, but it's pretty unusual anyway. Why would someone request the deactivation of life support? Sabotage? The activation of life support is impossible without the captain's express confirmation. Security protocol is encrypted, and even activating another My system would save the old registry. So what happened here? You move through the corridors illuminated by the light of your suits. The atmosphere has become increasingly tense, and now the entire crew is silent. Although no one wants to admit it, Brooks' story has been creepy enough to worry the whole group. You joke to try to ease your men. I think this is the first time I haven't heard your voice for so long, Lasser. If I didn't know you, I'd say you brought into the Captain Brooks story. You don't get an answer. Lasser! You look nervously at the crew, but there's no sign of Lasser. Just a few minutes ago, he was behind you. You draw your weapon and gesture to the east. Something weird is happening on the ship, and you better find out what it is before it's too late. If you still don't believe the Horizon Crew's story, crewmen don't disappear just like that. A scream from around the corner makes your blood run cold. Y'all identify that voice. Lasser! You run as fast as you can down the hall around the corner. At the end of the corridor, you see a back of your crew member who's standing in the dark. You swallow. Lasser, are you okay? Without saying a word, Lasser turns to you. His expression is impassive. He's moving his lips as whispering something. Take a step forward, slowly holding out your hand. Lasser, it's us. The scream of Lasser bursts your ears through the intercom. While having time to react, he runs towards you while still screaming. It's too late. Looks like he's going to ram you. In just a second, you consider opening fire, but you hesitate. With no other option, you cover yourself while waiting for the tackle. Your open eyes will listen to Lasser's laugh through the communicator. Let's watch time do a long distance trip to see if the shields drop when using the spacebar to boost to local speed. Wow, you should have seen your face as Simo almost shit his pants! Crewman Simo. Have you lost your mind, Lasser? I almost shot you. You pushed him away while I still laughing. Come on, Captain, that was hilarious. Can't believe even you fell for it. You smile, catching your breath. I swear I was about to shoot. I thought you were possessed or something. I've been wanting to do this since I found out we were heading here. You're all paranoid, guys. There's nothing going on in this. Lasser doesn't finish his sentence. His face turns pale as he slowly points towards your back. Come on, Lasser. You turn your head and you see her. Behind you at the end of the corridor, a woman in a long dress stares at you from the darkness. Lasser tries to speak. What the? The woman begins to walk towards you. You get in the way of her and your crew. I'm Captain Big Sam Oaktree. Stop immediately or open fire. The woman keeps moving towards you. As she gets closer, you can see her face completely stained with blood. Open fire! Bullets and lasers go through them, not affecting her at all. She continues to move forward until she stops right in front of you. You and your crew are paralyzed with fear. Brooks was right. Whatever that thing is, it's clear she's not human. The woman gently raises her hand as you looks into your eyes. No, she doesn't look at you. She's actually looking right through you. Hi, Ryan. Are you all in the dining room already? The woman's hand goes through your chest. It's a goddamn hologram like I freaking gassed. Spectral Man. That's right, Det. The entire crew is down. Join me. You're going to love this. You look back. Where there was nothing but darkness, now a man approaches the woman. His face is swollen and blue, and his eyes are glassy, lifeless. Spectral Man, you have to wear this. The captain has ordered it. The woman smiles and ties a cloth covering her eyes. The bandage quickly becomes soaked in blood, turning reddish. I already told you it wasn't necessary. What's going on here? Lasser reaches to a man's head and looks at you. Holograms. Like I figured. You and your crew look at each other without knowing what this is all about. As soon as the woman went through you, that was the first thing you thought about. But this doesn't explain what happened on this ship. The man grabs the woman by the hand and leads her down the corridor. You put your weapon away and gesture to the crew. Let's follow them. This is getting interesting here. They both continue until they go through one of the gates. You move closer and the gate system creaks and slowly opens. Beside the terminal and a flickering light at the back of the dining room, everything else is turned off. In the middle of the darkness, you can see almost a dozen people, all of them looking the same. Except for the lady you've seen first. They all have the same blue puffy faces. As soon as they see Det and Ryan arrive, they get up from the table. Ryan walks over to the lady and gently removes the bandage from her. She smiles, covering her mouth and looking around. Happy birthday, Det! One of the holograms on the table is speaking. Judging from his uniform, you say he's the captain. Tone seems jovial and cheerful. His eyes are whitish and dull, just like Ryan's. Today, Det turns 25. It seems like yesterday when she joined the ship. She was just a cute little girl, so scared that she hardly dared to speak to me. The rest of the crew laughed. And look at her now, a full-fledged woman. You become a great woman, Det. We just wanted you to know. Det cries a few bloody tears of joy. Thank you all, guys. How did you know that today's my birthday? I've only told... Mai, was this your idea? Mai says, the captain suggested holding a commemorative celebration of your birth, and I simply shared the information with him. Don't be so modest, Mai. This was all your idea. The holograms keep joking around until they sit down at the table and the captain acts like he's cutting a big cake. Just keep watching this. Celebration continues for quite a while. Although you can only see holograms, they're acting as if they're at a feast. I still remember the face she's made. Mai reminds us whenever she can. You should have thought twice before trying to scrap me. You look up at the communications, intrigued. At the sound, all the sound the holograms make comes from them for some reason. The system is reproducing all this, despite being completely crashed. Okay, I think we should. The hologram doesn't finish the sentence. Each and every one of them is frozen, while you can only hear static coming from the communicators. What happened? The holograms disappear for a few seconds and reappear. You watch the group for a moment and quickly notice that Det and Ryan are missing. Shh, they're coming. Everyone be quiet. Mai, don't even think about spoiling surprise. The hatch opens and you see Ryan leading Det by the hand, who's still blindfolded. Ryan walks over to the lady and gently moves the blindfold. She smiles, covering her mouth, looking around. Happy birthday, Det. Once again, the captain approaches the transporter. Okay, says that again. Guess the crew left. Okay, we've seen enough. Leave the holograms in the dining room behind and continue down the hall to the command bridge. If there's any clue what happened here, you'll find it in the captain's records. On your way, you find several holograms walking the corridor and working on the ship. Soon enough, you find a lady who crosses your path. Det walks barefoot down the hall, staring. Now her expression is much more serious and sadder. The rest of the holograms completely ignored despite being stained with blood, wearing the same dress as she wore on her birthday, and holding a G-21 semi-automatic pistol in her hand. I want to follow her, but I want to go to the command bridge, too. I'm going to follow her. It's probably stupid, but I say it, so if something bad happens. Despite appearing absent, Det knows exactly where she's going. The woman descends the stairs to the lower deck, reaching the cabins. While blinking, she walks through one of the closed hatches. Engineers get down to business. Cam get types rapidly until the sound of a gunshot on the other side of the hatch startles you. Both look at each other, knowing perfectly what happened inside. Open, Captain. Our Det's cabin. You're in a small cabin which is completely dark. Unlike the rest of the ship, the place is untidy. The clothes are lying on the ground, along with several destroyed objects, including a terminal and dozens of books. Next to the wall, you find Det's frozen body. She's wearing a spacesuit without a helmet, and she's covered in blood. The freezing temperatures kept the body intact, without a trace of deterioration that should have suffered after all this time. You slowly approach and take a look. Judging by the bloodstains, the shot must have been point blank. You look down pitifully and notice a notebook right next to her gun. Well, shit. The diary, read it. Start date 5577.975. Today is the first day of my new life. After months of wandering aimlessly since I ran away from home, it seems I finally found a place to rest. When I met Captain Collins, I thought he would sell me as a slave. Today he introduced me to the crew and explained my role in the ship. It's been a long time since I had a warm meal. Start date 7768.975. Today Mike played a silly joke on the captain. He turned so red with anger that he looked like a tomato. A killer tomato! I think Mike's going to get sick of scrubbing the ship's decks. Reading. It's been almost 5 years since I came to the ship. Collins and the others have been very good to me. The captain takes care of us, and we take care of him. I wish I had met them before. Today, Mai told me to wait for Ryan in the corner in front of the dining room. They believe I don't know they're throwing a birthday party for me. Crew has been acting funny during the whole week, just because I told Mai that the date was getting closer. Spooky! Poor people, they've tried so hard that I'm not going to disappoint them. I'll have to practice my surprise reaction. The party's been amazing. Joining the ship has been the best thing that's ever happened to me. The captain seems concerned, although he's trying to hide it. Today I overheard Ryan and Ash talking about the Mai system giving them trouble. I hope it's nothing serious. Mai is one of the crew. Without her, this ship wouldn't be the same. Today the engine stopped for hours. Collins was really angry and Mai hadn't said a word for days. I'm afraid it's already decided. We're heading to Traflin to get spare parts to replace the ship's my system. The mood of the crew sucks. Everything sucks. Something's wrong. My cabin hatch has been locked for several hours and I still haven't heard a word from anyone in the crew. After the errors of the last few days, there might be a malfunction in my system. I hope Brian and the errors don't take long to fix it. I'm feeling so hungry. I haven't had strength to write since the incident. As soon as my cabin's hatch opened, I knew something really bad had happened. It was dark outside and the cold cut through my skin. Although some of the hatches are still blocked, I managed to get to the spacesuits. Oxygen levels are very low and the temperature control system only works on the bottom deck. I made a detour through the dining room to get to the command bridge. The hatch opened, that's when I saw them. Collins, Ryan, Ashley. They're all dead. Their bodies are still there, lying on the terminal, swollen and blue due to the lack of oxygen. I've gone through the logs as much as ship systems went down. I've gone through the logs and much of the ship systems went down the night I was locked in my cabin. It seems that a bug in Maya's logic system had led her to disable the reactor along with the life support and hatch control. We would all have died within hours, but Collins and the others managed to re-establish some of the deck flow, energy flow, and reactivate life support on the lower deck. Thanks to them, I'm still alive once again. I'd like to go back to the command bridge and collect their bodies, give them the funeral they deserve, but I don't dare to go back there. Seeing their faces is too painful. Be nice, Maya. She's really Hal's third cousin 5 times removed. Maya's completely out of control. Less things work every day, and the fear that any moment life support disabled is killing me. I've collected all supplies I found. I believe I can surely survive for a few weeks. The batteries in the suits are running low, and without the generators, I have no way of recharging them. Looking around the ship today, I thought I saw Collins and Ryan talk about my birthday. God, I'm losing my mind. I can't stand it anymore, the loneliness, the cold. I just wanted to remove the bodies from the command bridge and pay my respect before I finish it all. But I'm not even able to move Collins. God, I'm so pathetic. I wish I had died with all of them. I wish they hadn't saved me. I've been watching the crew for several days walk through the ship's corridors. I guess I've finally gone insane. It's decided. I've got Collins' old gun and I'm going to do it tonight. I can't take another man. This time I'm going to do it. This is goodbye. I love you guys. Thank you for everything. You turn the rest of the pages, but they're blank. Ends here. Damn. This clears everything up. Except why the holograms of the crew keep popping over the ship. You answer. Must be some mistake. If the my system has been able to cut off life support systems, something has gone very wrong. Extremely rare, but my systems are very complex. Fault anomalies of all sorts can arise. Can we analyze it, Camera? We try to run an analysis, albeit a very superficial one. Finding the source of the error could take weeks or months. If it was something easy to spot, the crew engineers would have been able to detect it in time. What's clear is that we got to do something. This is all too messed up. And the same thing happened to me. The last thing I'd want is for my corpse to float through space for eternity. Let's go to the command bridge. After going through the corridors and climbing to that floor, you reach the command bridge's hatch. To your surprise, the terminal seems to be active. When you put your hand on it, it opens. Some of the monitors are still on, displaying long error messages. The lights are off and the room is lit only by the light from the screens and the reddish emergency lights. On the floor you find a dozen bodies of several men and women. Unlike Death's body, this time there's no trace of blood. All bodies have open, glassy eyes and a complexion so transparent that you can see their veins through them. This must be Colin and the others. The engineers get on the terminal to start typing. Meanwhile, the others help you get the corpses out of there. With the help of your men, you carry the frozen bodies and take them to one of the adjoining rooms and cover them with whatever you can find. You don't know who they were or what their role is, but you briefly feel sorry for them. A family. That's how Deadhead described them in her diary. All killed by a system malfunction. The poor woman had to endure that for several days. Feel guilty that she was the only one to have made it out alive, knowing what was waiting for her in the end. You sigh. Let's go back to command bridge. Several hours go by as the engineers dig deeper and deeper. As Dead related in her diary, life support fell along with the rest of the system due to a My System's failure. On the consoles, Kamga and Nails read the error logs and tried to access our official intentions, but there's no response. A few more hours, Kamga comes to you. We tried everything we could, Captain, but we can't move forward. The My System logic core is completely corrupted. Except for a couple of base modules, everything else is useless. The few systems that are still active, such as holographic projection, are being managed by primary modules. Why is she projecting holograms? Kamga's expression changes. It's impossible to know. The modules in charge of emotional management are the most complex ones. She probably doesn't even have control of them. We tried to restart her, deactivate her, but the system invalidates us over and over. We ran a deep scan to determine her state, and the emotional modules returned very unstable values, which means that she's still conscious. It's possible to know what she's going through with the rest of the modules disabled, but the communications with the system was feasible at a very superficial level. Despite our best efforts, we've only gotten the same answer over and over. Kill me. Feel a chill as Cam continues to speak, the rest of the crew gathers around you. Their only values, a simulation that humanizes the mind system to be empathetic and optimized decision-making. Memory, affection, pain, they're nothing more than data. But for her, it's very real. In fact, there's not much difference with a human brain. I think we should do it, Captain. I can't help but imagine our mind in her situation, trapped and forced to relive the same thing day after day, knowing it was her who took their lives. Rescue watch size make your mind. Yeah, it is. It really is, Dave. This also makes me feel like these could be episodes of Star Trek. I'm really liking this game more and more. We'll destroy the ship. You go on. We already know what happened, and we can't leave these people like this. We don't have time to search for the bodies of the entire crew and organize a funeral. But we can blow up the ship and get this over with. That's what Det would have wanted. Without saying anything else, you go back to your ship for the explosives. Although Det couldn't access the entire ship, with the right equipment, it won't take you long to reach the strategic points. Properly placed, and a few explosive charges wipe the spaceship off the map, along with all the misfortunes that have taken place in it. That's all you can do for these people. A couple hours later, you and the crew meet on Lord. Is everything ready? Charge is placed and synchronized. As soon as you give the order, we'll activate the detonator. Alright, let's put an end to this. These people have suffered enough. Time to let them rest in peace. The crew nods and you all turn towards your ship. As you cross the dining room, you see how the holograms hug each other while laughing and joking. It's Death's last sentence, just before you leave the room, the one that makes your stomach clench. I love you guys. I hope this day never ends. That's why the computer was continually doing it. It was hoping the day would never end. Go back to the ship. That made me jump a little. Good thing I moved back. Well, that was kind of sad. Actually gave me time to back up, too. You sent to the ship's dining room full of energy. Despite everything that's happened for the past few weeks, you're feeling exceptionally well. For the first time in a while, the hours of sleep have become especially restorative. You're in a room with a spring in your steps. Inside, some of the crew say hi while Lucera is serving the trays with the rations. Surprised, you stare at the dish of dehydrated protein. It looks much better than usual. Probably due to hunger, but as soon as you swallow the first spoonful, you can feel a clear improvement in the taste. Congratulations, Lucera. This is the first time the proteins don't taste like cardboard. Lucera's a bit surprised. We have changed the protein brand, Captain. There were none of the usual brand left in the last warehouse LeBlanc and I visited when we was replying to ship. We thought it wouldn't make much of a difference, but I'm glad you like them. I gained a new attribute, fullness. I have gained fullness. But not that bad. Catch yourself grabbing seconds. Food on the warship was not meant to be exceptionally good beyond providing all the necessary nutrients. Finding a non-perishable food source that also had more taste than wet paper has been a great find. As the crew speaks, you stay thoughtful until LeBlanc adjusts you, returning you back to reality. What is that, Captain? You look towards the direction LeBlanc is looking, you see the ancient tablet that you rescued from the abandoned ship just a few days ago. On the table. Even one of your crew members to clarify what it was. Do any of you know what it is exactly? Crew shrugs. I have no idea where it may have come from, but I know someone who might. No partner of mine runs an antique shop in Fort Melody. Maybe you could lend a hand. Commission mind not wanting to be replaced and trying to keep the day alive? Yep. She probably had a malfunction and was so scared to die that she just said, nope, I'm killing everybody. That got you curious. The tablet itself was not particularly remarkable apart from its engravings and ancient appearance, but there was the possibility that it was much more valuable than it seemed. If it was some lost treasure worth a fortune, it wouldn't hurt to know. Okay, I'll make a visit. Sector Behi, which is back here. Let's save. Like, I swear, this is really feeling like it's Star Trek. House Syndrome, conflicting orders. Yep. Definitely feels like Star Trek. I got a little bit of damage here. I noticed. And see me jump signals, of course.
Activate the shields. All hands to battle stations.
Oh, this is lovely. Might have to go back for repairs. I forgot to, level up too, which is lovely. Crew member wounded. That's not good. These are harder enemies. I wasted that ability. I really did. God dang it. These guys are tough.
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed.
Remember wounded. Shit, I'm gonna die.
Great job, crew. We did it.
I am sitting on 0. Okay, I need to go back and repair. I don't know how I freaking survived. Yeah, we need to go back and repair. We are busted. When you die, make sure you do it with Dick. DM. DM. Why are you so? Why are you? Oh no! Please don't. Okay, I was like, please don't jump me right now. Please don't jump me right now. Yeah, I am at 0 right now. If you can see that thing, I am at 0.
Control tower, we request permission to dock.
I'm so glad I picked the frickin'
Welcome, Captain.
cruiser.
Dock at the assigned bay, please.
I am so glad I picked the heavy cruiser. I need to get a bigger ship too. I want a frickin' heavy ship. Let me just rotate. Pause for a minute. Crew members. No, let's see here. Department sick bay. Everyone gets in. Yeah. Get into the green light. Stop. Ooh, that right there is crispy. That's crispity, crackety, crunchity right there.
Docking complete. Shutting down engines. Opening floodgates.
400 bucks. Yep, that's gonna be a repair. See, I would like to buy new weapons. Okay, do I have anything to scrap? Yes, I can scrap that. And that. Okay, here. See, I don't get that. Why is the blue ones okay, but... See, why can't I equip that? Why can't I, Wait, is it research? Maybe I need to research it. No? Here, research that. Why not? Blue, I think... Oh, those could be blueprints. Okay, everybody's leveled up. I need to level up. Yeah, upgrade that. Gains more experience, veteran, strong, which I haven't been using. Do here. Yes. Oh. Yeah, give me a point in salvage too. So you get 2 points. Projectiles, salvage. Here you get 2 points. Let's see. Armoring, system upgrade. Yes. Upgrade ship's global system. Yeah, straight away right there. Oh, probability. Oh, I'll check in a minute. Medicine, increase healing capacity. Yeah, I can put that to that. And let's see here. Here. There we go. No. I think I'm dumb. I think. Let's see here. I figured it out. No, I figured it out. It's not. Oh, research concluded successfully. Okay, include that. There we go. No. I need certain things to craft. I need quantum cores to make this, for instance. That's why I can't make it. Like, I can't make that. I need quantum cores. I need quantum cores. Quantum cores. Aha, I need more quantum cores. That didn't require a quantum core. I need quantum cores and harden. Okay, so I didn't have the appropriate what's-the-moozits. Okay, station, can I buy the... Oh, there's the store right there! I'm even dumber! I'm even more freaking dumb! Oh, I can buy, allies! I can buy allies! Okay! What's this? Superior repair kit. Superior repair... Time reactor. Oh, ion cannon yes. Buy that. Oh, I can sell these too. Here. Can I sell this? Yes. Okay. Now we're learning! Very slowly, but we're learning. We're learning. Mine launcher. Ooh. Mines. I don't like mines. Okay, where's the 45? What's this one? 46. 38. 45. Okay, we're gonna place that. We're gonna place this at the ass end. There we go. Now we got better guns. There we go. Now we're learning. We're learning very slowly, but we're learning. We're very slowly learning. Oh my god, I am so dumb and blind. Here, sell that. I said sell, please. Thank you. Keep one in backup, just in case. I don't have it. Let's see, I can pay... I can buy an ally, which is interesting. So that's how you buy shit. Research. Probably says 21%. I'm not going to research it right now because it's only 21%. Tasks. Crew members. Oh, I can have a vacancy station. Do you have any, people? No? Okay. Whilst you and the crew take a break and stop one of the premises near the docks, strangely enough, the atmosphere of such locales had become familiar to you. Different crew members of the ship, spaceports workers, and local customers are arguing and drinking constantly. You are sitting at one of the tables while at the bar and hear two men raising their voices more than usual. You're crazy! A Cosmos Explorer ship would never be able to compete against a Mercury XJ. In combat, third-generation shields provide much advantage. Keep listening. You're talking nonsense! A Mercury XJ spaceship has no chance! It can't compete with the maneuverability of a Cosmos Explorer! Maybe they can withstand the damage better, but the only thing it does is lengthen the inevitable! Remember, Captain, notice you're paying attention to men's conversation. That man is absolutely right, Captain. Any experienced crew member knows that a good defense decides the battle. No matter how fast you are, it's impossible to dodge all enemy projectiles. I have gained a new attribute, Observant. Increases aptitude by 1 level. Quickly, the rest of the crew joined the discussion. Nonsense! The Mercury 500S is much higher in quality, yet still has the same condensation problem as the previous versions. Remember saying, what are you talking about? As if the Cosmos transport didn't have dual-core turbines. You'd be lucky if they last long enough to be taken to a workshop. Conversation is divisive until it ends in a debate about which ship is better than another. You quote captains, warships, and in a second you end up talking about hypothetical fights between the best captains of the Republic. That's an interesting choice there. Maneuverability can be important, but so are shields. You can dodge all the shots, but you will eventually be hit, and your shields will drop, and you'll be squished. That's why my Yamato in STO is able to squish frickin' escorts. Shields are most important. Doesn't matter what they thought. As an experienced captain, you have little doubt about what made one ship bear another. The discussion lasts a few minutes longer, and the topic of conversation is quickly changed. Armored. Increase shield maximum hit points. Oh yeah. Break's over. That was nice. I like that. Alright. Save. Yeah, again. Let's get out the thing here. Alright, time for the Wiffawee. Yeah, this is definitely this could be a Star Trek game. In fact, while I'm flying, I'm gonna look and see if there's any mods. Come on. Okay, there's a mod DB page. And there is no mods. Okay. I guess we gotta go around the planet. Well, excuse, what's going on? Oh, we can land at the planet! Okay. Oh, that's how we do it. Okay. Center for Research and Preservation of Species 1581-C had been active for almost 100 years. It was the most advanced facility for the study of biodiversity of the different systems in made-up known space. It was the first time you had set foot there. From a distance, you are stopped by a gigantic barrier that blocks the facilities. You head towards the nearest access where you find a few armed guards gathering at the entrance. Okay, there's actually no mods for this game, which is interesting. Yeah, no, the escort? Yeah, but I can't dodge very well, so I definitely went with a heavy cruiser. We need to talk to the person in charge. Guards ask for identification, give you the pass once their authority of authenticity has been checked. Oh, Captain, we've informed the commander that you arrived. We'll take you to the laboratories in one of our transport ships. Security system interferes with any navigation system external to our protocol. Let's hurry. Get on a transport ship and start it up. The facilities were huge. You've been flying over the area for a long time and you couldn't even see the laboratory you were going to. From the heights you can distinguish different perimeters and instructions distributed over the space. Across the surface you see small defense ships and security agents from one side to the other making rounds. Some of the species studied in the center require complex systems to achieve similarity with maximum accuracy in their natural environment. A large percentage of the species in the research center are extremely exotic creatures with an incalculable value within the black market. I'm gonna have to, PM me that on Discord, Dave, when you get a chance. Because I won't be able to remember to go back and click that on the thing. I'll just Google it up later. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be looking to get a bigger ship. I don't care, bigger ship, more guns. The guard answered questions from the crew until the flight finally landed at the feet of a colossal building in the form of a dome. You enter facilities escorted by a security guard who take you through several floors of the interior while you look around with curiosity. Wherever you look, everything is full of creatures completely unknown to you. After you walk a while, you arrive at the room with a few test tubes and other useful things. While you wait for whoever sent you there, you browse the different showcases with strange specimens. Looking at one of the terrariums, you are struck by a small animal with the appearance of a reptile? No, wait, it's changing. Some kind of jellyfish? It looks different from a while ago. What striking colors? Wait a minute, what are you doing there? Voice takes you out of the trance. Stay away from the polymorphs, Captain! You quickly look away and feel a wave of devastating fatigue. You shouldn't look directly at them for a long time. Polymorphs use their particular property to change in a hypnotic way to those who observe them up close. Curious creature, isn't it? Are you the person in charge? You could say that, yes. I'm Dr. Margaret Rooms, a graduate in biochemistry and molecular biology, and the director of research center. We're not used to being visited by the Republic troops. What are you doing here? We bring the cargo you asked for? Great, we've been waiting for them for months. Our last sample of Superinella had a disastrous ending. The investigation has been at a standstill ever since. Shipments of strange specimens. Wow, did any tests go wrong? Not exactly. The specimen managed to parasitized one of our researchers without us noticing and left the facility. Vincent was an intelligent and educated person, but he had a serious problem with gambling. As soon as he arrived at his apartment, some men whom he owed money took charge of collecting the debt. Thank you very much, there, Dave. So they killed Vincent and his guest. Not at all. Once housed, the organism potentiates exponentially the capacities of its carrier. That night, Vincent could break a steel bar with his own hands. Apparently, the brawl made him hungry, and he went home to eat a peanut butter sandwich. Although we were not aware of it seems that the organism we were studying reacts violently to any trace of nuts. As soon as Vincent swallowed the first bite, they both exploded into the air like a firecracker. Well, that's unfortunate. You get possessed by a thing and get a massive nut allergy. Well, that sucks. Oh. Honey, what was that? I don't know, honey. Just someone exploded in the next house. Well, thank you very much, Captain. You have been a great help to us. If you visit us again, don't hesitate to talk to me. Any help we can get around here comes in handy. I will. And by I will, I mean I won't. And by I will, I mean I won't. Because, woman, you crazy. I just noticed I'm suddenly at here. I'm going to show you, though. I'm going to show you. I'm not going to at jump speed. I'm going at just straight local speed. Now I'm hitting the space bar. There goes the shields. I'm gonna hold it. Okay, and suddenly I get this to happen. The command bridge airlock opens unless Sarah is addressing you. Sir, have brought the report you request. Without looking away from your terminal, you respond without too much enthusiasm. Leave him on the table. I'll check him out right now. You'll hear an answer. You look over your shoulder and you see the crew member standing completely still as he caresses the old tablet you left on the table. You wouldn't know how to explain why, but that didn't sit well with you. What are you doing? The crew member looks at you and answers comment. The rest of the crew and I've noticed lately, you seem to keep the tablet always near you, sir. Tell me, what's so special about it? That's what I'm trying to find out. Ludicrous speed. Maybe I could help you. Let me take it for a while. Maybe I can find out more about it. Without a word, you approach him and raise your hands with the intention of taking the tablet. Suddenly, Lasser grabs one of your wrists firmly. Come on, Captain. I'm sure I can help you. What do you think you're doing? The crew member's response changes. He lets you go right away. I'm sorry, Captain. It's not my intention. Enraged, you grab Lasser by the breastplate. I'll overlook it, Lasser. You've been under a lot of stress lately, but do something like that again, I assure you that you will never serve on a ship again for the rest of your life. Yes, Captain. I assure you I didn't mean to. And now get back to work. Crew member exits the room and you take a few minutes to calm down. You knew Lasser, or at least you thought you did. Disrespect shown towards you had left you completely out of place. As you keep pacing around, your eyes squinting, you start to feel an accumulation of sleep deprivation. Exhausted. I'll finish what I'm doing and retreat to retire to my quarters. Oh my god, so this tablet is gonna be a continuous thing here. Well, we better rest. Oh, I didn't read that. There's something there to read. After a long day, you retire to your cabin. Your body feels exhausted after so many hours alert. You trigger the opening of the hatch with the touch panel and move your uniform, preparing clothes for the next day. You wrestle with the bed sheets a while until you finally fall asleep. You go back to the ship's dining room while watching lights on the wall. They blink over and over until they completely turn off after you pass. You're lost, and the path you've always followed seems confusing now. You run as fast as you can in an endless hallway. Turn to the right to get out of the loop until you reach the dining room, which is completely empty. Where's the crew? You wonder while you hear Mai sound the alarm. You're under attack. You must return to the command bridge immediately. The doors don't open. There's no need to open them. You're already on the bridge. Who's sitting in your chair? Person turns around and smiles. The smile freezes your blood. You don't recognize the face despite being very familiar. Wait, of course you recognize the face. It's... Wake up cold and sweat while Mai complains. Captain, you're more than a half hour late. The crew is waiting for you. I had a particularly strange dream. You get dressed as fast as you can and head for the deck to meet the crew, who should have been waiting for you. You run out of the cabin while you're still packing your uniform jacket and downstairs to the work areas. A foul odor invades your senses as you get to the room. You're completely paralyzed. You watch your crew chatter in a trivial manner without seeing you. Their faces are completely disfigured, forming a strange amalgam of vivid colors that seem to change as they move. One of them is heading towards you, although you only recognize the crew member because of the badge uniform. Why did you do this to us, Captain? I've lost an attribute. I've lost exhausted. Wake up. You wake up in the darkness of your cabin, feeling quite upset. You immediately look at the time and realize at least there's still a couple hours left before you have to get up. You turn around again, put your pillow back together, and dive back into your dreams. Mai wakes you up at the set time. It takes you a while to figure out what's going on. You remember, in a distant way, the strange nightmares you had. But in spite of everything, the rest have been especially refreshing. You get ready to go back to the bridge and get out of your cabin in high spirits, ready for a new day's work. Bargainer! Store price reduced by 50. Get back to your bridge. Okay, so that thing is, starting to mess with us now. See, the shields are only 57% now, so definitely I don't want to use that booster. Okay, wait. Follow the trail to Behi, so we gotta go back to Behi. Taking that tablet was a bad idea, I can tell you. A bad idea. Oh, look, we warp into a wreck. Awesome. What the hell's all these? These are the antique shop. Oh, distress signal. Two distress signals. So many, I swear, so many freaking quests popping up. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's extra money, but at the same time, it's... You know, I really want to go do the guitar solo, so I'm going to go this way. I know, so I'm also taking damage on the ship there. which is interesting. I'm actually taking damage from my warp jumps.
Activate the weapons! All crew to battle stations!
Okay, I gotta leave my shots, which is interesting. Yep, you're dead.
One of the enemy ships has been destroyed.
Get him on our starboard side. Unload. Come here! Come around there! Come around. There we go. I don't know what I'm saying half the time, I'm just saying random shit. Boom!
Excellent work, team. Are you all okay?
No, I need to go to that station and repair. That's the annoying orbs returning and have to point the cursor at targets. Yeah. I would imagine it's I imagine it'd actually be worse with the controller.
Republic ship requesting docking permission, please.
I just realized I'm upside down.
Welcome, Captain. Kick your boots off. My house is your house.
Thank you. Again, lovely. Yeah, I'm guessing that the ships have normal wear and tear. Can't wait when I get a big boat. Game. I'm not in the circle enough, really. There we go. Yeah, let me know if it's the same issue. I might just try and calibrate a controller for it.
Shutting down engines. Opening floodgates.
Nope, not hiring you. You look too like me. Let's see, I have 2 specialists, 2 engineers, 2 scientists. I have 3 engineers, 2 specialists. I need another specialist, don't I? I have a Jean Pierre. Right here, I don't need another Jean Pierre. Petra Newman. Oh, let's wait. I'm modern. Better lasers, but where? Oh, yeah. Exit. Let's back up here. Guitar solo, heading for that as soon as we save. Probably take care of these last 2 missions, these last 2 mainline missions, and then call it. gonna keep an eye on my my ship's health there, because it seems like randomly I didn't have any battle that I remember, and the ship's armor keeps going down, which is weird. Okay, now I don't. Oh wait, you listen to Comga at this point at his post. There you go. That's it. Damn, get closer. What's going on, Comga? The signal's origin, Captain, has changed. Are you sure? I think so. We've been tracking it since we spotted it. The intensity is very high when we got to the sector, and now it's even lighted when we started following it. There must be some kind of mistake. There's no mistake, Captain. The signal we were following has vanished. I detect a much further signal with the same pattern, but the waveforms have changed. Can we play the message? Well, it sounds quite distorted. You're able to distinguish the sound of drums beating over static noise. This must be a joke. Not at all, Captain. Message and origin have changed, but I assure you that the same transmission system. If it doesn't change again, we can follow straight to the source, as we intended to do with the first signal. Okay, change course. Where did it go? Okay, where is it? Oh, on the planet now, huh? Okay. We're about to resolve 2 in 1 right here. I might actually play this off screen on a separate file with a different character just to play around with it, because I'm enjoying this. I really am. Oh, we can go to we're going to go to the jungle. First time you get to the location without losing track of the signal. The scanners guide you to a deep jungle, which you fly over as you keep an eye on the scanner. Once the exact location is obtained, you get to land. You land to get the origin of the signal on foot. Blah, 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 blah. Can't frickin' speak. Signal is being emitted a few kilometers from the landing zone, so you have to continue on foot. Equipped with machetes, we're using machetes, okay. Make your way through the thickets toward the origin of the transmission. Let's move. As you progress, Wilson speaks. How the hell can such a powerful signal be coming from a place like this? It would take a very sophisticated infrastructure to send that transmission. Not even with the most advanced technology could something like this be done. An insane number of repeaters would be needed, like whatever it is, they're using technology unknown to us. How is it possible? We'll find out. Keep your eyes open now. We may not be the first to ask these questions. I doubt it. We've detected the signal thanks to anomalies in our own communication system, but it was sheer luck. The chances of catching it without looking for it are almost non-existent. We should be concerned about what we'll find once we get to the source. Keep moving forward. It's been several hours since you left the ship. Due to the heat and extremely high humidity, your crew's exhausted. You find yourself suffocated and drenched with sweat. Maybe we should take a break. I'm fine, but poor Lasser can't take anymore. Lasser stares at his partner. You check the scanner again. Has to be it. Please look at me using a Pavel-like scenario. Ha! Pavel! Dave's having flashbacks. Oh God! It's not Pavel again! No! Not Pavel! I think Dave's a little burnt out on the planet Pavel. With a machete blow, you cut some thick bushes out of your way and you walk into a forest clearing. You draw your weapons and slowly spread to search the area. There's a small camp right in the center of the clearing. You look inside the tent but find nothing inside. Whoever set up camp is gone. Next to the tent, there's a big strange metallic object stuck in the ground. What the hell is that? This seems to be the source of the signal. Camgid gently taps the device. It seems metallic, but I can't tell what kind. It looks like a beacon. Do you think it's marking the camp's location? You tilt your head slightly. Maybe. Or it could be a distress signal. Take a look at this place. It's probably been years since someone set up this camp. So they came to rescue them and left the beacon activated? Or maybe they never came. Although that doesn't explain why the signal's source changed. Camgid looks at you. Maybe we can examine it at the ship's engineering workshop and get some answers, Captain. It's too valuable to leave here. Shake your head. There's no way to get it to the ship, Camgid. It's too big and it seems pretty heavy. Camgid says, we can carry it. I insist, Captain. This could be one of the most important discoveries of our time. Alright, Mustafa. Despite its size, the beacon is lighter than you thought. In just half an hour, you've already managed to dig it up from the ground. Camgid and several crew members carry the metallic structure, and you start your way back. Camgid goes, watch out, Wilson! To the right! You to your right! The crew members fall down and drop the beacon. You walk over to Camgid and hold out your hand. Let's keep moving. Once on the ship, the crew carries the beacon to the engineering workshop while you head to the command bridge along Camgid. We'll start working on it as soon as possible. Keep me up. Keep me. Yeah, let's see. While we're doing that. Antique shop run by an amateur historian. According to one of your crew, he should be help answer some of your questions about the old tablet. You open an antique shop's door and hear the bells hanging on the framed door. The shop was not dissimilar from what you had imagined it like. Dust piles up over almost 100 extravagant-looking objects. You walk the halls with the tablet in your hands while looking at some of the antiques. You never paid special attention to the antiques, but it was hard not to be curious about where they came from. A man comes out with a friendly smile. Owner of the antique shop. Hello! How can I help you with something? Greetings, I am Big Sam Mokshi, captain of the Interstellar Republic. Man seems somewhat surprised. Edmund Gloss at your service, Captain. What brought you to my store? Edmund notices a tablet on your arm while waiting for your answer. One of my crew said you may be able to help me. You could help me. Bah. The man arches an eyebrow as you explain what happened with the tablet and leads you back to the back room where he seems to have a small workshop. On the walls you can see large magnifiers and other restoration tools. Edmund picks up a few books from the central table to make room for the tablet. Pulls out a magnifying glass with a flashlight and a brush from a shelf. He begins to check the tablet carefully. You know where it came from. Man remains silent, completely paralyzed. Edmund? Wow, for a second I thought it was something big. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Captain, but there's no doubt this is a forgery, of course, of exceptional quality. Do you know what this is about? It is a rather convincing recreation of a ceremonial tablet from an ancient tribe known as the Dismorphs, originally from Ethos, extinct long before the appearance of space travel. I can't tell you much more, only about a dozen remains of their civilization have been found. All I know of them has been thanks to the transcription of a handful of anthropological texts collected from ancient Ethos libraries. What about the Dismorphs? It's not like I'm a specialist, and to tell you the truth, I don't think there exists an expert on the subject in the entire galaxy. The majority of texts have been lost to time. The only thing that's left of them is no more than mere notes or mentions in no books. You can even access them in a galactic database through the Ansible on your ship. The what we do know is they're a fairly small tribal civilization prior to space colonization. He lies. It's a valuable antique. You think anyone might be interested? Amongst some of my clients are reputed historians who would pay a fortune for a real piece. Being such a high-quality forger, you can surely find an interested buyer, but for an astronomically low price. The best I can do is 500 credits. You could sell it right now and forget about it. But you didn't know if it would be worth it. Seeing the man's reaction when he inspected it more thoroughly, you suspected it was not even close to being a fair deal. If your suspicions were true, you were sure you could learn a lot more with selling on your own. Do I want to... I could try charming some more money out of him. Sell it straight. Or keep it. But it's been giving me nightmares. Oh, you're suggesting... You know what? We're going to keep it. We're going to keep it. We're going to see what happens. For that little, I'm not willing to sell it. You turn around the exit shop and here I've been calling you from the counter. Oh, hey, Captain. I'll offer 1,500 credits. His tone was much more desperate than his initial offer. Judging by his interest, it was not difficult to suspect the man had much more interest in acquiring the tablet than he had initially seemed. No. No. Forget it. I'll find a buyer on my own. You exited a tea shop with a tablet. If Edmund was so interested in acquiring it, it was likely worth much more than he had told you. You didn't want to distrust him, but the possibility that the tablet was authentic existed, in which case, what he told you was true, you get a lot of credits for it. We'll investigate more about it on the ship. Yeah, there's something fishy going on here. Oh, investigation. Take advantage of the break. Investigate H tablet and Dismorphs using the ship's Ansible to access the galactic database.
Captain to the bridge.
Okay, Captain to the bridge. Okay, just right out there. You take advantage of the free time to clarify some of the unknowns surrounding the tablet. That stone tile had become quite interesting to you. Your thoughts were often scattered, thinking where it might have come from or what the strange engravings might mean. Edmund Glotz's interest in buying it made you suspect that the tablet was real, and not a faithful forgery as he had assured. He may have been a man of antiques, but he still had a lot to learn about negotiation before he could fool you. Maya need to access the galactic database. The intelligence system responds with joy. Its tone was as neutral as ever, but after so many years at your service, you had learned to distinguish it clearly when it was in a good mood. Of course, Captain. I will activate the systems on your command, but I must remind you that the use of the Ansible in mid-flight will cause a decrease in the ship's available power while in use. The frick kind of setup is that? Yeah, that was nice. But it's like, I use the Ansible. The ship slows down. What the fuck? How is this ship wired? Scotty, fix this! The Ansel had been one of the greatest discoveries of the galaxy. An almost instantaneous communication system enabled all information to be transmitted between terminals on any planet and station under the influence of the Interstellar Republic. As Maya had mentioned, its use involved enormous energy consumption, which would force you to reduce the consumption of the rest of the systems to a minimum. In any case, it might be a few minutes, and the radars did not indicate the presence of other ships in the vicinity. You know some bullshit gonna happen! Knowledge, activate the Ansible. Immediately, the power lights dropped drastically, and some of the secondary subsystems stopped working completely. Tell me, Captain, what are we looking for? As you rummaged through the millions of articles that mentioned the Dysmorphs and civilization, you briefly explained to Maya all that Edmund had told you. Within a few seconds, a couple of files appear on your terminal screen. Maya's processing capacity could be useful in the most varied situations. Filtering complete, Captain. I've taken the liberty of transcribing the most noteworthy fragments. Thanks, Maya. Let's take a look. Extracts from Article 328 of the Lost Texts of Ethos by Dr. Henry O'Donnell, a collection of notes compiled from ancient manuscripts in the monastery of Ozeros Ethos. After the analysis, we confirmed the veracity of the notes collected prior to the space expansion, which are dated with a galactic date of approximately mid-0452. Yeah, this game's really getting me. I know not many people's watching. I don't care. I'm enjoying this. Referring to the system as Dysmorphs, the text recollected a series of abstract illustrations related to an ancient civilization hailing from the stars. Several unreadable entries appear at the footer. It appears to be some type of runic writing. We tried to compare it with other languages of the planet, but we have not found any matches. Reading? Not much information about them is available, except for the description of some rituals that reveal a tribal aspect. Also outstanding are figures of strange wind instruments similar to transverse flutes present throughout the pages, found together with what appears to be a rudimentary method of musical sculpture. The extracts collected speak of some kind of cult in which the musical pieces mentioned above intervene. The team's anthropologists had heated debates during the investigation, but there seemed to be a widespread view that they practiced some kind of primitive religion. Of greater interest than all matters about the rituals of society. We are surprised by the dissonance sent out in the documents. Assuming its alien character based on differentiation with all life forms on the planet, we cannot help but question how it may have been possible that such an advanced life could have reached Ethos. Well, there you go. There you go, Dave. Among the different fragments, you can observe some translations of the original notes with the illustrations described by Dr. O'Donnell. Immediately recognize one of the images of the mural, virtually identical to the engravings on the tablet. Found anything else, Mai? Apparently, years after the writing of the article, a team of researchers followed Dr. O'Donnell's lead to Ethos to find out more about those Dysmorphs mentioned in their publications. I have not found anything relevant about the two people in charge of the project, Dr. Mike Brooks and Dr. Franz Clifford, with the exception of the scan of some pages from Clifford's journal. I've downloaded a copy to your terminal, Captain. I think you should check it out. Oh, thanks, sir. Okay, we got what we needed. Departments. Nothing to research. Grab that. Wait, what is it? 34 damage, 6, 45, 38, okay. Okay, let's scrap the old tiny one, just see how scrapping works with that. Oh, okay, scrapping old shit gives me new shit. That's how that works. Don't sell the old shit, scrap it. And that allows me to make... Not that I need them now, because I don't have any freaking things. What time is it? Let's see. Yep. Go ahead and save it. And I think it's worth calling the stream here. It's almost 4 hours. I say now let's call it a little early because I'm hungry. Wait for it to load. All right, what was doing? Because I'm definitely really enjoying this game. I really am. Let me just click that. I am really enjoying it. Yeah, definitely. I got this. I don't know when I got it. It was a long time ago. But yeah, I couldn't play it. But make sure, Dave. Make sure you have at least. Hold on, let me bring it up. Hold on, let me check it really quick. Store page, because 8 gigs of RAM ain't gonna cut it. You're gonna stutter a lot. But if you played the demo, you should be able to. You should be fine. But then again, I don't know. Yeah, it's like it says, oh, you can play this with 8 gigs of RAM. Yeah, I couldn't play this with 8 gigs of RAM on the minimum settings. It says recommended 16 gigs. No, minimum is 16 gigs. Because otherwise that shit won't run for shit. Alright, now here's what I'm gonna find someone to raid here. I thank you all for joining me. I know not many people like to watch. What the hell is this? Why is someone freaking sending me a friend request when Twitch is gonna stop that? Alright, let's see here. Who's streaming with what? Who's got me? Commander. Yeah. And DM streaming, because of course he is, even though he says he's watching. You know what? We're going to, damn, this is hard. This is difficult. This is really difficult to pick. Got some good games running. Ooh. I always like you. That'd be something I might stream. You know what? We're gonna raid Cobra Commander. She's doing Yeast right now, Yeast 3. Looks like she not been too long. We're gonna raid her. If I can spell raid right. Y'all have a good night. Sayonara. Catch you Tuesday for the Tuesday stream. We're doing Assassin's Creed. And hopefully get to finish that because I got another game in the dock I really want to start. Yep. Y'all have a good night. Sayonara. And don't pick up any goddamn strange tablets. Sweet Jesus, don't. You'll have nightmares and weird shit, and you're gonna be obsessing about it. Next thing you know, you're gonna be spreading some lotion on and having relations with it. Just don't. I'm weird.